H_Hound has just subscribed to Dragon Dad. Oops, Daddy Niche.
Hello, hello, hello. How are we all doing? Good morning. How do I feel? Hello. I'm over here now. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. It's been a bit. Hope everyone's doing good. Enjoying. I'm over there now. Apparently, I have become small for some reason. Trying to fix this part out. Damn. Trying to fix this. Trying to play with the model. Look, there I am. Hi, chat. Get over there. Also, flash out, no boobing. Also, thank you for the panel. 7 months from the 7-month streak. Hey, thanks. Hello, hello. Why are we sleepy? We've only just started. It's time to play WoW. It's time to play video games. So 3 AM is early. It's early game hours. But if you're tired, then well, that's understandable. You are a little echoey or something? Am I? Do I sound echoey? Hang on. Is that better? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Do I sound echoey still? Oh, you have? Nice. You enjoying it? Better still. How are you used to it? Hi, Links. How are you? Is that better? Not said hi either. Hi, Shredder. Sorry. Just want to fix microphone problems apparently because apparently I am echoey. Let me try something. Testing, testing, testing. I'm trying to find other friends to play. I do have ESO, but I don't have it installed. So, wait, do I have it installed? It's normal. Well, apparently I was echoey. I was hoping to fix it before we get started. Daria, to your question, I can install ESO. Though it won't be right now. It'll probably be when I'm sleeping. We're doing the vanilla game. Yeah, sure. I don't know. It's a sort. I've sort of playing ESO. Like personally, for me, subjectively, I actually enjoyed the story. Believe it or not, and as for WoW, it's kind of just a whim at the moment. I don't know why I'm playing it. Just, I guess hardcore WoW isn't enticing enough to play. So that's kind of it. Lee Shrug. Lee Shrug. You're doing S. Sorry, abbreviations don't work with me. Can you unabbreviate it? What does that mean? Abbreviations is a bad thing. My stubbornness makes me. Oh, okay. Season discovery. I'm sorry. I don't do abbreviations much anymore. If ever. We're doing waterfowl. Working on the side quest. Hi, Baxter. No, I'm kidding. Let's see. What do I do? I don't know. I did the vanilla of ESO. That was like forever ago. I don't remember much of it, and then I remember kind of splitting off to another story. I'm like, why was that a thing? I don't know. Yeah, sure. I'll figure something out. Like I'm kind of jumping between games, and I'm trying not to, but I also like variety plus shrug, I guess. Also, we're gonna have Durando joining us in a few minutes for some classic World of Warcraft heroic pain hardcore shenanigans. But I've also kind of taken a break from Ark, Survival Evolved, and also Ascension, simply because I think I'm a wee bit burnt out from that. Not that I'm not enjoying it, but I'm also trying to avoid what happened to Final Fantasy 14. And I basically don't play the game anymore. So, there's that. Yeah, pretty much. So I'm playing it casually on my end. So I have like a single playthrough that I'm doing for myself. Got killed by a bunch of raptors and microraptors. That kind of sucked. I tamed a Triceratops too. Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get that eventually. Otherwise, this misery. Hacking, learn to read the chat. Reading is hard, okay, Shredder? Reading is hard. Also, hi, Zan. How is Zan? Good morning. We're talking about my weird burnout of Ark and other games like ESO. Also, Shredder, you do understand there are other people in chat as well. I will try my best to read. But you also need to understand that reading is hard, okay? Reading is hard. You need to understand this. It's simple. Simple logic. Reading is like quite skill. That skill has been lost. So, patience. If I missed your message, you can repeat yourself. Simple. Anyway, let's go play some video games. Because I'm gonna play some WoW. Behold! I told. Who was Druid? I will also be bringing Durando in for commentary. Because I would say he's a WoW gaming buddy. Behold Durando. Good morning, Durando. Meanwhile, I think it's okay. Durando.
Yeah, I'm here.
Say good morning to chat.
Yep. Oh, hey, hold on. I gotta open up chat on my.
Well, usually the words are good morning, chat.
I'd say good morning, but I can't see the chat. Where is your
screen? No, he's here. He's I've got the game up for Discord, so you have no lag.
Yep.
There it is. Just mute the audio, so you don't hear loop.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Where's the little... Okay, Media's already audited.
So you didn't said anything while we're watching a movie. Yeah, it's because I was quiet playing Ark. That's usually what I do. I have a movie up in the background, and I have something to do while watching Invincible. Which we kind of did, and then I kind of disappeared. Something happened in the middle of it. So it's fine. Maybe another time. But it was kind of late notice as well, to be fair. 3 a.m. Happy Durando?
No,
check your freaking
somebody
DMs.
sent me DMs. Yeah, somebody sent me DMs. Okay.
Oh, Durando's also busy, so he's very important because he's Canadian. What?
It's 3 a.m. I don't care anymore.
Oh, yeah, 3 a.m. because you're busy. It's understandable.
I need sugar. Give me lots of sugar. I'm willing to take the risk.
Diabetes is bad, chat. Don't listen to him.
Yes, yeah. I said sugar. I said sugar, not other substances. I want to be incredibly clear.
That's why I said diabetes is bad for you. Have you thought about water? That thing that keeps you alive?
You drink too much water, the same thing happens.
You're not wrong. Damn it. Okay, let me fix a few things. I apparently don't have any audio for the game.
But you're doing your hardcore, right? You're not doing your regular?
For now, we're doing hardcore until I die. Then I will have to read
Okay,
out.
fair enough. I'm still shocked they don't have a bank in this in this version of server. You just can't put stuff away anymore.
So
Wow, that's all I gotta say is wow.
as I explained before we started, at least to my understanding, if you die on like Diablo, in hardcore, your items aren't kept.
So that includes anything across banks, storage, like all gone basically.
Assume basically it's a separate instance.
Wow. Okay, that's
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't see my AI VI. Sorry, the AI voiceover thing isn't working for classic. It only works for Warcraft.
I thought that only worked for Lich King. You were telling me, unless the developer changed his mind.
Someone told me that they got it working on all versions. I think Gwellum, wasn't it you that told me that you got them all working?
I'd love to know because I want to do that on retail. Yeah, I'd love to know where you got that mod working.
You had Season of Discovery and the classic hardcore versions working, right?
Oh, Season of Discovery. That's the mod. I gotta reopen my.
It's not a mod.
Well, what was the classic voiceover one?
Voice over?
I've got one called Goblin Talk AI Voice. Is that it?
I think so, yeah.
It's Goblin Talk. Apparently, Goblin Talk has a retail release, although getting it to work seems a bit iffy.
Also, Foxes, hi. Sorry, I remember you being here. Hi.
No.
Good to see you.
You
Hope you had a good stream. How was stream? What were you playing? Do we have setup for Foxes? Oh, you have to go to bed? Night, Daria. Have good sleep. Think of WoW and how you want to go back into WoW. Maybe. Why does it feel like I'm yelling? Yelling?
I'm trying to find where Foxes has gone.
Wow.
Exactly. Or is that Greenham? Okay, I just want to know because I don't know all the friends you have coming in here, right? I just want to make sure I get the right person.
Well, Gwillem's in chat.
Yeah, when you said Foxes, I'm just seeing Daria, myself, you, Greenham, Shredder, 17.
Right.
Zandius, yeah.
I can't cast that.
TC Baxter, so yeah,
I don't.
Where's Foxy's gone? Oh wait, did I find Foxy's?
They were at the very top.
Found Foxy's. Yep, never mind. Found it.
I need more mana.
So the thing I don't like about retail WoW, like classic WoW, my mana reserves suck. What was that? I think it was 5 Wraiths and 1 Solar Beam. Right, take care to Dario. Get some good sleepies. See you in an hour. Wow.
I need a target.
Shall be missed. Okay, so what am I hunting for? Also, thank you for the shout out, Dwendal.
Got it. Okay, I was trying to remember my commands. It's been a while. I'm like, okay, it's this one.
Yeah,
Don't hit the other button. The other button's the ban button. I'm like, okay, good. I didn't mess that up.
Like, whoa, banning mods.
I was like, oopsie, I need to fix that.
Mods, banning mods, chat. How crazy was that?
That's like I said, it's been a while, so I've got the little printout now on my desk beside me.
I know there are well, let's bring something else. What? Oh, the Bat Dragon things would work. In theory. What is working? Not as long as being on.
Does it? Okay.
No, it should. I just don't have it set up.
Oh, Pat the Dragon, yeah, your head pats aren't. Yeah, I don't see your head pat.
Yeah, no, I saw it in the background, but not. Ooh.
Yep.
I am now.
That's something you have to fix because I don't think I can fix that.
No, you can't touch anything.
Yeah.
Yep. I look so weird.
There you go. There's that pat. No, you got it. You can see it.
Good enough.
I'm starting to wonder where that overlay went. It's like, what the heck? If Canadian Dragon can do it, it should be easy for all of us.
Oh, to be fair, I have a potato.
Yeah, but it's a head pat emote. It can't be that demanding, I hope.
When you use VC Face and VTuber Plus with OBS and insert game here, yeah, it kind of is.
Wow, you're saying the pat emote can just break?
No, but having 2 3D avatar programs running in the background is demanding.
Yeah, on your video card is probably a good way to say, I need a whole new video card now.
Yeah, my PC froze today doing a retail run.
You have got to make a decision on the new PC. I don't want to come back to a smoldering wreck of flame going, I'm getting a new PC today. Why? Mine caught fire.
That's the
Like,
only
please,
way
I'm
I'd.
getting one.
Only that is the only way that I'm getting a new PC.
Oh, so you're gonna leave it for a bit. You're gonna leave it till next year, I guess, at this rate. Yeah, fair enough.
And see how that goes. Yeah.
I'm making a decision on a pre-built myself because I don't want the. If I think prices are gonna go stupid, I'm one of those people buy now, regret later. You know, because buy later, regret more. Yeah.
Oh, the build that I actually do want, that I will be
I
satisfied
don't
with,
have a target.
is like 3 times the amount.
Oh, that's your god build. Yeah, that's your stupidly obscene developer. Level PC.
Well,
Yeah.
it's also a single PC streaming mode.
You would probably be good for that for at least 10 years. The amount of money you would pump into that, I would
Well,
say that would easily run 10 years.
Well,
yeah.
in USD, it's about $3,500. My dollar, it's
Yeah,
about
that's
4,000.
that's actually decent. Okay, that's a lot less than I thought. Okay, that's three. Oh, it's only $3,000 US. Okay, so you haven't hit 5. That's not bad.
A monster PC is $10,000.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's the super one. Yeah, because you had 2 builds. I thought your ridiculous build and your reasonably ridiculous build.
Well, the reasonable is pretty on, but yeah.
You know what? It still wasn't a bad idea. Maybe next year there'll be another Black Friday sale. Maybe you get it then, right? There's also Boxing Day.
That's
Unfortunately, nothing was really on sale for either components.
Well, wait for Boxing Day after New Year's. You never know, right? Even in Australia, you never know.
Can I please have scales from the stupid bird? That'd be kind of cool.
Wow.
Right,
I think you could mod a visual into that, but I don't know. If you want certain characters to look a different way in WoW, I believe there are some art visuals now they finally have for on Overwolf.
I'm not using a wolf. Down here, our Black Friday sales is our best version of sales. Then Boxing Day sales come next. Because
That's what I'm saying. So yeah.
Yeah, everyone does Boxing Day sales after Christmas. Fine.
Yeah. It's how merchants get rid of all their last year stock.
Or why wait until the 5 series comes out for the next GPU?
I'm tempted because I see Nvidia's already announced their 5000 series, but the way Nvidia's been pricing people out of gaming unless you're well off income, it's becoming a bit of a disappointment. I love their GPUs, but the prices are getting ridiculous.
I'm not fighting 2 of these. Go away. Please don't kill me again.
Yeah.
Please don't kill me again.
Please don't kill.
Oh, please go away. Oh, fuck off. He died.
Run!
Well, that's what I said about the 3 series, though, to be fair.
Well, and that's just it. But Nvidia's gotten so into the AI sphere. If the CEO just announced that he believes that it's going to take America, as an example, 20 years to catch up with chip making. So Nvidia's just going to keep raising prices until people either get fed up, or AMD says, "Hey, we can finally fight Nvidia," or the same with Intel, right? Intel you should look at too. The Arc GPU is apparently getting better and better, if you're curious. And the price is about $300 to $500. It's a lot less.
I'm not too familiar, unfortunately, with AMD or Intel graphics cards. So you naming like RTX...
I'm not either. I'm tempted to buy one to test it because I'm very curious to see where Intel is going with the Arc project. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I know.
And it's not expensive right now. For now, they've kept the prices reasonably low. An Arc 770 is about 500 Canadian dollars, give or take.
Very much.
So in AUD it should be, it's about 550 CAD. So AUD it's probably similar.
Seriously? Go away, Rhino. Oh my god. Am I actually undied as a stupid Rhino?
I'd run.
Am I dead? Fuck.
Nope. Keep running.
He pulled aggro onto me.
Fuck. Keep going. Bloody hell.
Oh, that is.
Is that it? Are you done? Is that dead? Or try again. No, try again. Look up. Let's try again.
Yeah, try and get me into start from level 1.
Now release spirit. Can you release spirit?
Do I get one freebie?
It said release spirit on the thing. Oh, you're not? Oh, maybe you're not dead.
Right?
Fair.
No, I'm dead.
Oh, it's because you're low level? Maybe the game is being nice to you?
I cannot help you, champion. No.
Oh, are you dead? Let's see.
Not on.
Yep.
Yeah.
So what's the point of going ghost on a hardcore server?
Mechanics.
Does a player have to resurrect you?
No. I don't know.
If you can get back, it's not hardcore if you're allowed to resurrect, unless they're doing it between a certain level cap.
So we're Rhino.
All right.
Rival chat.
So go to your body and let's see. If you get back in your body, I'm a little shocked.
Honestly, I'd assume I'm gonna die.
I'm not against it. I'm just a little shocked because hardcore is one life, one chance. Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure dead is just dead.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Let's see. We'll know when you get back to your body. Maybe they got the excuse to play that hunter now.
Maybe. I'm happy to drop. I'm happy to drop. Chat. What class will we play then?
Yeah. We should. I don't have a poll set up, so yeah, pick a class. Let's see what we can stick him in.
Well, we'll check in this type and they can let me know. I got all my retail. Well, let's have a look.
I'm just curious to see, because if it's letting you even be a ghost, hardcore usually means you're
Death is
done.
permanent and you cannot resurrect.
Yeah. So, oh wait. Okay, so they just let you be a ghost for aesthetics?
It's actually,
Wow.
well, I'm a
But
spooky
the fact
ghost.
they let you play a ghost is so useless. Okay, there, now you're officially dead. There you go.
That sucked.
Yeah. Oh well. Okay, so what class are you gonna? Do people want you to play? Let's see.
Oh, we're gonna try Hunter.
You had choice of hunter. Gonna go Torn hunter. Oh yeah, because you don't have anything unlocked on this. No foxes. That's right. No foxy characters.
There's no blood elf or nothing.
Yeah. No allied races. Yeah, that's true.
Buff Dragon is super cute. Wow. No numbers. You know what? Let's try. If we're doing racial stuff back in the day, all cast rage gives you buff. Trolls have haste, right?
Yeah, for faster casting, so casters, trolls can do their frenzy to go, fast cast. Orcs can rage to do more damage, and hunter orcs do more damage with their pets, if you remember. Trolls do more damage to animals. The other way, you go the other way. Like trolls are good at beating up animals at that point.
Right,
So yeah.
with the name. I gotta delete myself a bounty.
I've got to delete myself. Wow.
Let
Excuse
us,
me, I'm deleting myself off the internet. I'm canceling myself, chat. I apologize.
Yes.
I died as a druid. I am a horrible hardcore player.
Alright, let's do a thing. Oh, yeah, it's...
I think I might try hardcore. Now that I see that the rules are just you're considered one life to live, and it's already built in, yeah, I'm kind of tempted now to make a hardcore character on the side, just to see how long I last.
I only died because of that bloody rhino pulled.
Well, the rhino, you aggroed the stupid little thunder kodo or whatever, and he beat the crap out of you. Yeah.
Yeah. It was always level 13.
That would do it.
Long since exiled from
Sad.
ancestral homeland and strangled.
Yeah, that's why leveling in hardcore, you've got to be so picky about what areas you decide, because if you get outnumbered, you generally have better survival odds, if that makes sense.
Rescued by the young war chief Thrall and his
Yeah,
orcish
true.
warriors. The Darkspear tribe.
So it's just a simple mistake, right? It's like I said, I've watched all the pro guys do it who've gotten up to, who all fought for level 60, level 100 back in the day, and I watched them lose a champion and they just look like they're going to smash their head through their keyboard because it took that many hours to get to that level, let's say.
Again, I'm not familiar with mechanics for classic anyway, regardless if you're going to be or not.
Yeah.
Victory.
So,
Which means it's for you, it's going to be a bit more about experiment, practice, and find out. Yeah.
So I read interesting. I read that this also has dueling and duel to the.
Oh, death mechanic. Oh, that's so when you duel somebody.
Rotar.
Ooh.
Go with
That is.
Oh, that's tempting. That's very scary. So if you
But-
lose a duel, you die. Wow.
Isn't the dueling going into 1 HP though?
Well, there's duel and duel to death, so I guess you have to set the rules of how the duel is going to go. Yeah.
Just see if there's any question here. Nope.
Oh, we have a choice. Yeah, we do have a choice. Oh, that's good news. So you can choose, to 1 HP, till you submit, or till you, die.
Damn. That's.
That would be hilarious. Duel to the death. That would be high stakes, right? You're dueling for the other person's gear, or in a duel, or whatever stakes are. And yeah, you die, you die.
No, they wouldn't let you take the gear. They're more than likely the coward is going to die, and the person who has the coward will lose everything.
Oh, so it's just bragging rights. Yeah, okay, I guess. Yeah. So you're gonna troll hunter? For more damage to pets, I guess?
Logically, yeah, I guess.
Or more damage to critters, yeah, more damage to critters.
How does this work? It's cooldown.
That's still recharging.
Your troll berserker rage has a cooldown. It just means you'll attack faster. That includes your arrows and shit
no,
too.
the hunter bow feels weird. I meant to say it's a Grenum. when we're doing Raptor World King.
Do remember, you haven't played a Classic Hunter in how many years? It is going to be different. Because this is all the stuff we did 10 years ago. Yeah.
15 years.
Or 15, yeah, depending really if you want to push it. Yeah, that's true.
Well, for me, it was
It's over a
15 years.
decade, so.
I was just mentioning, like, when I'm, like, pressing the button, it doesn't feel natural. It doesn't retail.
It's because retail has had so many quality of life improvements. This is classic, including up to the wonky, slightly wonky mechanics. You know, unless you got used to it back in the day. Yeah.
I suppose. I was thinking, where?
Because remember, it wasn't wonky to people 15 years ago, necessarily, right? It would be to people today because the interface was much slower, much more less intuitive. Yeah. Less real. Like, servers were different, speeds were different, PCs were different. Hell, OSs, I think we were still on, what, Windows XP, Vista, that back in the day. That fun stuff, if you remember.
Well, back in the
Windows
day,
7 for some very fortunate people when it got up to 7, you know?
I was, like, when I started WoW back in forever ago, I still had a Pentium 3 PC with 500...
So you were XP. You'd be Windows XP then, wouldn't you, at the time? Yeah.
Windows XP Service Pack 1.
Yeah, because he wouldn't have been 90. That's technically old enough for
Right,
a
no, sorry.
Windows 98.
Windows 95 and Windows Millennium.
Yeah, I started on Windows 95. I never got. Actually, no. In theory, I did play around with Windows 3.1 and DOS, but that was very short. Then went to 95, 98, and so on.
So, well,
when I was more teen, more like 20 years in my 20s, right? I was Windows 95, 98. Yeah.
Graham does have a wonder. WoW was a first there for EverQuest as a replacement. And then after Radical King was released, Guild Wars 2 came out.
Yep.
And about a few years later, also.
After Guild Wars 1, that's true, because Guild Wars 1 was in between. Yeah, that's right.
Guild Wars 2 came out in 2012.
Yep.
I was there for
the year when we thought the planet was going to go poof, and we actually got blessed with Guild Wars instead of a cataclysm, which I thought was very interesting. It's not the end of the world. It's the beginning of Guild Wars 2.
So let's see if we can, I'm going to move that away. So it's a little bit in the way. Yeah. So I am hoping that, 1, we get past level 7, 2, the end of the world doesn't happen, and 3, we can get to level 60 at some point.
That spell isn't ready.
Which would kind of be nice.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
I need a target. What older than Guild Wars 1? EverQuest, Rift.
Yeah. RuneScape.
Well, RuneScape's
Ultima Online, if you want to go back into the day.
RuneScape's too popular.
RuneScape Classic, that would be Classic, not the new retail.
Ragnarok as well, as you mentioned.
Yep, when it was Asheron's Call, that was the Microsoft MMO that failed. Tabula Rasa, which was the sci-fi MMO that failed. That was done by the same guy that made the Ultima series. Yeah,
Dungeons and Dragons.
That's still going. Yeah, the TSR, that's still going. Now Neverwinter Nights is sadly taken up.
That game is janky.
It is fun to play, but it was jank when it was made. It was made on a very old interface. Back then, people found ways around it. Today, modern gamers they hate the interface, right? It drives them crazy. Yeah. It is very hard to use.
I guess because we're also spoiled for choice.
Yes, and we're spoiled for because sensitivity, frame rate is all, sensitivity is all. You can't program a game in this type, and people tell you basically eat it, and die in a fire, to be nice at that point, yeah.
But let's try to calm down on the work. Be more creative.
Yeah, be more creative. I can't, TOS, as you recall. I can't be more creative. We agreed on this.
Yeah, so become a wordsmith.
I hate you.
You know what I mean. I'm telling you.
Let me run this through Grammarly. That way I can censor myself. Give me a minute.
I will give you a minute.
Here, I'll ask ChatGPT. This might be a mistake.
If it's appropriate to treat, yeah, sure.
I'm sure the translation will be appropriate because you can't troll ChatGPT. I've tried.
Rephrase that sentence that you wanted to say, but in a PG format.
I've tried to annoy ChatGPT and it hasn't worked. It's corrected me on my own self-censorship. I was quite impressed and a little bit scared.
Yeah, he's kind of cursed me with some stuff he's told me.
Because we've tried it. You've tried it. I've tried it. And we both found out.
No, I haven't tried anything with ChatGPT.
Oh, you don't. Oh, honestly, you don't know what it's. It's interesting. I will say it is one of Elon Musk's more interesting programs. It's just weird.
So I have played with like imagery AI art, not my art.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did the art. I was doing the chat. Yeah, you did the art.
And I did
chat.
some of the funny like hunt Charizard shenanigans and showdown.
Yeah, you were showing me some of those images, and some just made no sense. It's like, this is AI art?
I thought it was kind of cool, okay? So that's
It was.
So not my art.
I thought you had to give up because they wanted a paid account. Didn't they want you to charge you money per month, and you said screw it, basically? Yeah.
So yeah, the clarify, not my art. I didn't make any of the art.
Yep.
It's all generated. I just thought it was something cool. After that.
I just hate the fact that they charge per image, and I'm like, I get it, it's a business, but wow, you know.
Oh,
wow,
they charge at a certain point, but
Yeah.
they're always around it.
Yeah, they're always.
I have no money. Damn it. I guess I'm wearing leather. Oh boy.
Oh, you don't have enough to do your skill up. Yeah, you don't have enough to do your skill ups.
I have no money. I've only done like one quest.
Oh yeah, that's right, because gold in this version, unless you're playing Lich King, well, if you're playing Lich King Classic, I thought gold was easier to come by.
In Classic, yeah. Also the 5% experience because of the anniversary event.
Yeah, and that's done, what, the end of December, I think?
What do you need? Strength.
Or is that January? They're taking it into the Lunar New Year? Oh, there's
Hello,
your
I
apple
follow.
surprise.
Billy
Isn't that your
Gamer
crab apple surprise?
Billy Gamer 1000. Thanks for the follow.
Oh, cool. New follower.
Yeah, hi. Welcome in. We're talking about old retail WoW games and other old MMOs that are either dead, poorly made these days, and or still exist, like RuneScape.
I swear, Niche has to reach out to Joshua Strife Hayes. Please tell me all the old MMOs you've played. You'll love them and hate them.
There's that demon isekai waifu game.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
You wanted to keep this PG, and look at the game you just referenced.
I gave a vague or otherworldly experience. It is perfectly fine. But technically, this is an 18+ stream, but that being said...
Yeah, so it is a game for 18 play. I was going to say, because it is a game for 18
It
players.
is something that it requires a lot of censorship.
Yeah.
You love eating glass cups, so I hope you have fun with that.
That sounds a bit painful, to be honest.
Yeah, don't do that. Kind of dangerous for your teeth and mouth and gums and why?
Isn't ready yet.
Why? Best answer. Why?
Why?
I don't know.
Like, you know, you could drink water. You could have apple juice.
That's still recharging.
You could read a book. Not wrong.
Spell isn't ready.
You could read.
Yeah, well, it's probably all sound safer. They're all safer alternatives, considering.
You could
glass
read Rings of Fire, which I hear is a pretty good book. It's getting the entire thing would cost me about 150. I was actually going to do this.
Can't cast that
As
yet.
opposed to consuming spicy peppers and have rings of fire.
No, that's dangerous. And I assume you mean the one-chip challenge.
No, because that ended up being deadly. I mean, an actual pepper, you know, like a proper pepper. Yeah,
Oh.
not the I'm gonna nibble on this chip and it's going to do nasty things to me. It's like, no, not me.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
I can buy.
I've seen someone eat it, and smelling it was enough to make me cry, because that chip, whatever powder they put on it, oh yeah, it is a death sentence. Dear God.
And then do you.
That's still recharging. I don't have a target.
It is a shame, because I found the challenge very interesting, but of course people like to push the limits of all these challenges, and it was a shame because it was interesting until someone, of course,
I played this
made
game
a mistake.
in a South Park episode. The Butters was playing Hello Kitty Adventure. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Wow.
Oh god, that was like years ago.
Yeah,
like
that's yeah.
Like 10 years.
That's old.
Season
that's old.
2. Season 2. Also,
Oh, hi, Kirk. There's a Kirk. Yeah.
It's a Kirk. It's a raccoon. Hi. I haven't seen you in a while. How you been? We're doing some World of Sandcraft today.
I can't cast that yet.
I lost my Druid to a stupid rhino.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Yeah, you're gonna get
That's
bugged about
still
that after a while.
recharging.
You know that, right?
This is why I'm doing it casually. This is why I
This is why I'm playing casual Warcraft, so no one
That's
can
still
blame
recharging.
me for my methods.
That spell isn't
How you doing, Kirk?
ready yet.
Hope you're doing
That's
well.
still recharging.
We got another PUBG ad. I don't even want.
The rhino was minding its own business. Wow.
The rhino came up to me
Tony's
and
got too
smacked me
close.
in the face.
That was an angry
was a
Kodo. That was not a
PUBG ad.
Rhino. That was a very bitter Kodo.
Pretty boring, but my classmates bully for that because I play
Oh, Roblox. Yeah, Roblox has a history. It was a good game when it came out. The trolls, unfortunately, like the nastier people really did mess up the game. Roblox was kind of fun when I was younger. It was a bit fun. I played it a little bit. Like anything, right? It's one of those games that didn't seem to age well.
PUBG was okay.
Spell isn't ready
What's
Yeah.
that?
I
And
can't
it
cast
killed
that
the
Oh, yeah.
world. Now you have games like Fortnite,
That's still recharging.
which admittedly I do also play. Sometimes.
That
That's fine.
spell
Wow,
isn't
you
ready
finally
yet.
have Durando around. Do you have him play a non-arc based game?
No, look, Retro's finally for a busy man doing all his schooling and stuff. Wow, he seems to have time for stream. I'm horrified.
Hi, Retro. Wow, is Durando actually playing WoW today, or is he just saying an idea?
First.
I'm here for. I can make a retail character at a moment's notice, but you're doing hardcore right now. I do have retail access.
Well, you can. Then do you have access to HardCore?
Can't cast that yet. I
Oh,
need
okay, give me a minute.
target.
Let me see what I can draw. Hold on, I gotta save this then. Give me a second.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try
but
something.
like when if I get bored of this,
You're
I
gonna
can-
have to message me the server so I can figure out the server.
Skull Rock.
Oh, Skullrock, okay.
That spell isn't ready.
Do not tempt
That's still
Durando. You
recharging.
may
I
think
can't
it
cast that
out of
yet.
my snagging range.
That
Well,
spell isn't
you know, you
ready
kind of
yet.
did put him in prison.
Can't cast that yet.
Yes,
That
and considering
spell
you put me in
isn't
the
ready
damn
yet.
Dino Tower of London in Ark, you are
That's
not
still
one to be
recharging.
questioning about the
That spell
shenanigans.
isn't ready yet.
You're
That's
not
still
qualified.
recharging.
Well,
Things those dinos did to me.
to be fair,
I can't cast
Old games
that
are good.
yet.
games like
That
Dungeon
spell
Keeper,
isn't
Black and
ready
White,
yet.
Age of
I can't
Empires.
cast that yet. That's still
You
You can
can
purchase
purchase
those on
recharging.
on
I
EA
can't
Games.
cast
You
that
actually have
yet.
access to, if you're familiar. EA Games does have those games for purchase, if you don't
Listen.
mind EA.
Yeah. I can.
Dungeon Keeper 1 and
Still
2. Yeah.
recharging.
They
I
kinda
have a
don't work
target.
well.
Oh, you do have the EA versions? GOG also has them as well. They might work better on GOG.
I would say buy them on GOG rather than EA.
Yeah. They do.
That's
There
me.
are on GOG as well. Yeah. Let's see, where's
so
my
it's fine.
Blizzard account? There it is. Found it.
Oh, Blizzard again. Fancy.
Well, 'cause this is classic, which means the only mod I need to install is basically Leatrix, and I'm also guessing.
No.
That's still
Questy.
Oh, do I have
Questy.
classic installed?
Can't
Or
cast
Questy, sorry,
that
Questy,
yet.
and then the AI chatbot. is the
Do
only two.
you want a list of what I'm using?
Yeah, you're probably gonna have to send me a list. I have to
That
update
spell
BattleNet
isn't
too, so
ready yet.
You will also need to download specifically classic Warcraft.
Yeah, I have to switch to the classic mod side of Curse. Yeah, I know. It's got to be classic. Did I reinstall classic? I don't believe I did, but I can fix that. Where
Oh, well,
is-
sorry to hear about your friend, and sorry about your cat. I hope things improve. Is he?
Wow, that sounds kind of sad actually. There's WoW Classic. Okay, it's not installed. I can install it. That's not a problem. Let me check what hard drive it's going on to. It's PC. Okay, it's got to go on the F drive. Okay, go ahead and install.
Durando, if you check your DMs, I'll send you them on list. At least
Oh, for the mods.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll send you what I'm using.
Oh,
for
there it
this.
is.
So
Yeah, I
that-
see the PNG.
So that's classic. The second one is retail. And the third one
Oh,
is...
interesting. So if you install it on a separate hard drive, you install the full 11 gigs, not sharing data. If you install it to, or you link it to your other WoW installations, it lowers the cost to 7.
Oh, really?
That's interesting. Yeah. It says sharing data, it drops the installation to 7. If you put it on a separate hard drive as a separate installation, of Classic it goes up to 11 with a not sharing data. So that's how Blizzard entices you to try and keep it all on one hard drive. And you lose about 6 or 5 gigs off that install.
Yeah, I listed them in order
Oh, okay.
to make it clear for you,
So I
to
could-
say that you don't give use.
Well, I have to install it so it detects it. Then I have to specifically click on the Lich King mods, which puts me into Classic. in Curse.
That steel
Remember when it
recharge
detects the
in.
games?
I can't cast that yet.
Right.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Yeah, it has
I
to detect it.
can't
Oh,
cast
wait,
that
battle
yet.
that's updating.
That spell
Yep.
isn't ready yet.
Yeah, 7 gigs is a much faster install than 11. I'll say that.
It did take me a little bit to install RAF and then Classic. I think Classic took longer, wasn't it? I don't know why. It could be my internet being that I'm more slow, but
That steel recharge in.
I thought you
Yeah.
somewhat fixed that, or not really?
wireless doesn't matter.
No. Oh yeah, that's right. You can't run the cable. You were saying something about not being able to get the cable,
Right.
or being able to involve and get relay plugs. You know, like the plugs with the antennas.
It would be too much
Yeah.
of a
I
headache.
can't cast that
Yeah.
yet.
So I might do. Fine.
Because I'm hoping if you can ever get off wireless, or at least get to a point where you can get those booster stations installed, relays, whatever they call them now.
That
Or
steel
hotspots. Sorry,
recharge
hotspots.
in.
Effectively,
I
yeah.
can't
That could boost
cast
your
that
Wi-Fi
yet.
signal. It's not
That
perfect, but it would
spell
improve it.
isn't ready yet. That steel recharge in. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast
Yeah, it's
that
almost at
yet.
50%, so yeah,
That
it's
steel
installing pretty
recharge
fast.
in.
You can
I
bump them,
can't
let 'em,
cast
it's fine.
that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I need a target.
Oh yeah, he's right. Yeah, that's for Billy. Sorry, we can't really have that going on Twitch.
That steel recharge in.
Yep.
I can't cast
TOS,
that
that's
yet.
that could be
That
pressing
spell
TOS a
isn't
little bit.
ready
Yeah.
yet.
It's bad.
I can't cast that
Move
yet.
on.
That steel recharge in. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't.
So I feel like
cast
I'm
that
playing
yet.
more Melee than I am playing Hunter. I don't know, the Bowville was weird. I gave it on a Raw Classic. Classic. It was, yeah. Problems up.
Why does that name sound familiar? The channel he mentioned in there. Jesus, that's a bit scary. Oh well. Next.
Yeah.
No, just the channel. 2 channel names he put there, and if I think it's who I think it is,
DMA.
yeah, that's
DM
definitely not appropriate for Twitch. Yeah, it's definitely not appropriate for Twitch.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, just saying. Just saying.
I suppose. Retro, do you want to join us in co-op? Do you want to play some WoW with us?
Yeah, you brave enough to come play Classics? I'm about to do the stupid, so why don't you do it too?
Oh, that'll retail.
Oh, Wrath of Lich King. Now I gotta
No,
open my.
retail. So, or RAF, I'm up.
Oh, you want to do retail? Oh, you want to do retail? Okay. hold on, let me switch back to this again.
Like, I'm doing classic hardcore for now. I do have RAF
Okay.
installed,
Same, I do now.
and
with
I do,
7
and
gigs, so I've-
I always have retail installed. So I have,
Well, now that I know it was only a 7 gig update, I was okay. Never mind, that's doable, right? I'm saving up for another 2 gig, 2 terabyte drive. So yeah, I need just 2 terabytes more space, and then I should be fine for the games I play.
God damn it,
That's
Metro. I suppose
Wow.
I suppose that's a nice version of saying no, thank you.
Damn. He'll play Ark, but he's not crazy enough to play WoW. Sigh, sigh. Disappointment, disappointment.
Nothing. That's the thing. You're fine. Where was this silly item I need? Oh, the stupid scorpion from upstairs.
Okay, come on, you know you want to see Retro sitting at his desk with 6 cans of Monster Red Bull, a bunch of G Fuel behind him, right? Large bucket of water. Do a 12-hour gaming session of Warcraft.
Yeah, no, that's dangerous. What?
No,
What?
look at him, just no. Just no.
You silly.
Yeah. What, you don't want to do the Keemstar or the other gaming methods is
That's
literally
the
have more G Fuel in
recharge,
your system than blood?
That spell isn't ready yet. That steel recharge in.
Yeah, see?
I-
That spell
yeah.
isn't ready
Retro
yet.
actually has a good point. Wanted to clean office and a glass of water.
Cast that yet. That spell
True,
isn't
you
ready
could pump
yet.
that through a tube and put that through beer goggles, and then you
need
wouldn't
a
need to leave your
target.
desk.
I'm rolling my eyes really, really hard.
Like I said, there are hardcore gamers that have built their computer around a bidet. If you're familiar with that, what that item is, the paperless toilet. And someone made a very serious attempt, spent a great deal of money, and ended up in PC Gamer. Like, wow, you actually did that.
Oh.
bought a $10,000 Japanese paperless toilet, built his entire entertainment system around it, and people were rolling their eyes at this individual. Yeah. Everything from a small microwave to a mini bar to a mini fridge was all attached.
Is this a reference to you in some way?
I was tempted when I saw it, and it was even built into a reclinable chair to boot, so he would just never have to leave his PC, and I'm like, you can sleep in this thing. Oh god, I hate you. Yeah. But it was cool. It was just a really cool design. It was meant to be silly, but the person, decided how far can I go with this, basically. And it ended up in the cover of PC Gamer under unique builds. And that was in probably early 2000s. Like very early. Like maybe 2005, 2010.
What? Okay. Well, to people, I don't think I was aware of PC Gamer back in the day.
That it may not have been available in Australia. It's an American gaming PC and gaming magazine in North America, and every month they show people's favorite builds. A guy made a computer that looked like out of Weyland-Yutani from Aliens. Another person made their computer completely out of glass and crystal, like like for everything that they could. One person made it out of wood, just all wood. Yeah.
PC Gamer.
Case mods.
PC Gamer was released in November 1993.
It's been around, yeah, and this was in the 2000s, yeah. And they would always feature. They even had one you might have liked. It was a Dungeons and Dragons fantasy tower, and it looked like a giant dragon cave. There were some really cool mods. Like some people really went all ham on the case mods, but it was the cost, yeah.
I have no idea what you're referring to. Can you?
Oh. That's a bit adulty, because I know the series he's referring to, and that is probably not appropriate for Twitch, sadly. Although it is appropriate for more adult-oriented channels.
Oh, it is an 18+
I know the
stream,
series,
but
yeah.
do keep it on the.
Because that series is controversial. Let's just say it's a little controversial. Yeah.
Oh, I don't personally, but.
No, it's a series. It's just I don't know how Twitch views it. It's a cartoon I used to watch when I was younger. But, yeah.
I'm gonna fast forward and say no at this point.
Yeah, I was gonna say you've seen it too. Then never mind.
No, I don't know what it is.
I can message you. I can show you the series if you're curious. It's something you might watch later.
Sure.
It's a bit of humor that goes down your alley. It's a series. It is a cartoon series. It's a licensed but it's more for 18+ crowd. It is a licensed cartoon series. It was on Black Entertainment Network.
Would it be like the He-Man cold case back in Adult Swim days?
Stuff like that, like Adult Swim style, very edgy humor. Yeah, very edgy, very cultural humor. Yeah, it's something like that, if that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So wouldn't be appropriate for Twitch per se, but would be appropriate for private viewing. Yeah.
Apparently he wanted you to set up a particular song.
Okay, if it's the one I think it is, we can't use that on Twitch. If it's the certain song where he's singing with another gentleman, yeah.
I'm not familiar with this.
That's a no-no. I can tell. I'll message you because that's something. Yeah, here I'll message you and I'll see what it is.
We'll fast forward to changing the subject if we can, please. But either way, hi. You get really fun people coming in the chat in such weird hours. Here, trying to not die. Thanks for the follow, by the way, Witness.
So there's the message, and that would explain the context. While the song is funny, there are problems with it.
Leave me alone.
Yeah,
yes, like I said, now you know the context at least. That's all. Now you know the context.
Oh, let's have a context, buddy. I'm not looking up that. No, it's not in my taste.
Nope. Yeah, it's something that you would be like.
It's not even my taste. Yeah.
No. That was the humor that cartoon series brought, and like I said, it was an interesting series of its time, but it was definitely meant for be after hours. Yeah.
Sure. My humor is like South Park, American Dad, I guess.
Yes, it would have been a little more, edgier than that. Just imagine something between South Park and American Dad mixed.
Rick and
Mix
Morty?
the two genres. Yeah, getting into that line of, like, potty jokes, like, lowbrow humor, cultural humor, yes.
So, toilet humor? Like, college humor?
Yeah, like college humor, where, let's say, certain subjects, if you were to joke about them today, would get you in a great deal of trouble, where if you did it 20 years ago, people might not care.
That's still
Basically,
recharging.
Or it's kind of like how the world is going to change all the time.
Yeah, that's kind of how it is. Just that's the change in the simple change in times. Yeah.
I can't cast that yet.
Like I said, it's a product of the past, right? That's why they call it nostalgia. So yeah.
Is it both? Sorry, Fuzzy. Now it's Fuzzy.
That spell
Oh
isn't
no,
ready
not
yet.
Durando.
I can't
What did he do?
cast
He's actually been
that
good
yet.
ones.
Like I have a
That's
choice
still
on Twitch.
recharging.
Like I have a say in the
Spell
matter.
isn't ready yet. I can't attack
Yes.
Let
that
me out of the box. Let me out of the box.
Ow.
Yeah, sigh.
If you misbehave, Retro gets promoted to a mod.
Oh, you're gonna force it on him now. That's great.
I can't cast that yet.
Retro, don't go to work this week. Just be a mod in Nisha's chat. You know, we'll pay you in video game codes.
That's still recharging.
We will.
I can't cast that
Yeah,
yet.
I'll have to do it. Jesus, I'll have to go dig up my treasure chest of old codes I haven't used in ages. Nope, they still work.
Don't you have a bunch of Humble Bundle codes?
I have some, very few, from the Humble Bundle because I really didn't get into that. I more have codes from doing beta testing on and off over the years. Gifts I can give through Steam, things like that. That's why on occasion when someone wants a game and it's not, you know, cutting edge, sometimes I can find an old code that is a tester that's still valid for a retail copy, and then just, yeah. Because they'll actually have a use for it, right? I usually keep them... It's like a little Christmas wish list. Someone can't afford something. There's an example, right? Here, take this. Yeah.
I wish Star Wars film was good.
True.
At least Outer Wild was fun to play. Was it Outer Worlds? Outer Worlds, right?
Outer World. Okay, that's the one that's the Dark Souls-like fantasy world.
The one
Souls-like you roll around all over the place trying to dodge attacks. I have it. I have Outer Worlds.
the one
Or Outer Wilds. Sorry, Outer Wilds.
Yeah,
Oh, the other one.
out-
Yeah.
the space one. Of the,
Oh, the space one. Sorry, the Bethesda. Yeah, the Bethesda. My bad.
No,
Or
Space is-
Obsidian? Was it?
Space. It was made by Obsidian. Space's Choice.
Yeah, Space of Choice. Sorry, the Obsidian. I keep thinking Bethesda because they worked with Obsidian so many years ago.
They
That could be one. I mean, if you haven't streamed that, that could be a very interesting. If you have all the expansions,
I
there's
do.
some very interesting things you can do with that, with Outer Worlds. Yeah.
It is. I kind of didn't really sit down and play it anymore. I decided I just haven't really gotten around to it.
Like it would in Baldur's Gate 3, if you want to entertain people in various silliness, remember, because there's so many choices in Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
There are very, very interesting games out there in this day and age.
That requires me like regularly speedy. And easy.
Well, yes, because you tried Baldur's. That's true. Your PC is not a fan of Baldur's Gate 3. I don't think you could play it, but it's not. Yeah, may not be streamable.
The update made some improvements, but I don't. What's going to have to do a proper stream of it? Like probably on Baldur's Gate.
There is a
Unfortunately,
project working with NVIDIA and AMD to make FSR and DLSS work together, and so far neither company is against it. There's a modders project going on to get the two if they can work in tandem, that could reduce frame rates huge and make some games playable on older hardware. Not too old, but just older hardware. Yeah.
True.
And I think that's kind of interesting. Neither company has decided to go after the modding group. They've simply said they'd be curious to see if these people can make it work. DLSS with FSR2.
Also, if you got time,
I'd be curious. I'd definitely be curious if they can get it to work.
if you also have time, check out Fuzzy. Fuzzy's a good bean.
You
get shut up.
I can't cast that yet.
What?
That's still recharging. That spell
Get supported.
isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
There you go.
Yay, I made it work, and I didn't blow up the computer.
Yay! Look, he's learning.
I hit the right button as opposed to, why did you hit that button?
And you can even say good morning. You can learn.
It's 4 a.m. Well, technically it is good morning now for me. It's 4 a.m.
That's still
Right.
recharging.
Well, it's still good morning somewhere. Good morning in the UK. It's good morning in Canada. Why is Saban awake?
Good morning. I'm seeing a blizzard outside. F you and your good mornings. See
Hey,
snow.
Hey, blizzard means
I'm
cold
not that
weather.
kind of orc. I can do that.
Damn right. I'll just be like my neighbor and walk outside and take off his shirt and show how much of a real man he is, and then runs inside screaming, "So cold, so cold!" It's like, well, you did it.
Why would he have his shirt off doing a, was it minus 20 down?
Well, cold tolerance, that's the joke, right? I can tolerate anything and then realize that, you know, up to 40 below, not such a smart idea.
Oh, to be fair, the human body can survive up to 60 Celsius.
True, yes, that's true. But still, he was still running inside going cold, 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 cold. It's like, what did you think was going to happen?
For reference, it's almost 160 Fahrenheit, by the way.
Yeah, that's well. I mean, your winter is even summer, so what's the difference, right? Our winter is like ice ball. Yeah.
Have you know we don't have snow? Okay, I was
Yeah, you have the other thing, heat. Yeah.
It's gonna be hot tomorrow, unfortunately.
So I get to choose to freeze in Canada, boil in Australia, or I'll just go to Bermuda and live the temperate climate, you know, right in the center of the equator.
You hate it. Like, if you want to pick your life choice, that's fine. I'm not gonna judge you.
Hey, at least Bermuda's in the center of everything, you know? If crap hits the fan, you're always in the middle. Not on one side or on the other. I'm on an island in the middle of the bloody Atlantic.
I need a ring. Is in the background? Are they hopefully not dying?
Why is your character standing there and taking it?
Pin your board. Sorry.
Oh, are you training defense?
Apparently I am, yes.
Yeah, well, if you don't attack, right? If it can't do too much damage to you, yeah, that's a way to do it. Yeah, let them beat the crap out of you. Yeah.
Gwilym, can you check your DMs when you can, please? Thanks.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Did he carry snow?
Great. So you prefer need to freeze or boil? Great choice.
But personally, I would rather the cold than need. I don't do boiling anymore.
cold's probably.
I need a
No,
target.
not you, Retro. Unless you want to become a mod. I will happily make you a mod right now.
I don't have a target.
You want to become a mod,
That's I
Retro?
say, give him more responsibility. That's just gonna drive it more insane.
Would you like to become a mod, Retro?
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
I will happily make you a mod. No, it goes in fast.
Voiceover. That was the one I was looking for. Okay, voiceover. Let's
Are
see
you
if there's a
prepared to
retail version.
outcome of your venture? You know the price.
Yeah, well, yeah. Remember, if you open the door, yeah, the trolling, the T word may commence. Sorry, you got to be warned about these things.
What do you mean? Retro is probably a responsible person.
Probably. I like how you went from certainly to probably, lowering that standard.
Yes.
God.
So I guess what we can do, if I die, random, we can either do Wrath, I'm like level 11, I think, or we can do Retail Realm, which I'm currently on Worms West Temple Place. Where is it?
Trying to copy that mod thing for voiceover to see if there's actually a. Okay, voiceover classic. Okay, voiceover's one word, and that would be why.
I suppose. Hey, again, it's up to you. Just having to deal with stuff in the background, unfortunately. People, fun.
Wow,
That's a word.
fun. It's that bad, right? We've already got someone coming in the channel like, I'm angry. That's okay. I'm angry too.
Well, if you're angry, do you need a pat?
I need liquor or sugar or both. Not a lot, just enough to say I was dumb, and then I could stop at that point.
Can you try to prove it out? We don't want to eat water. Nothing else.
So we're not going to be drink prime. Yeah, after seeing that meme, I just I never want to touch a water energy drink again. Flash Gits, you're familiar with the artist, right? Yeah, they absolutely destroyed Logan Paul and KSI with a drink prime meme cartoon. Yeah.
They did? Oh, okay.
Yep, it's recent, it's new, and it is very funny, and it's very, it's probably Twitch okay, but it's literally, it's Flash Gits humor, if you're familiar. Like, they're never usually too bad, and it is a bit funny.
That kind of
Yeah.
orc. I can do that.
Yeah, so that's most of those quests done, I think, for now. And where we go in that cave, that particular quest area.
The hunter you should be fine to do. I would recommend you get yourself to getting your pet, at least your tameable pet first. You could go in without it, just anything, and then you have the pet to take it to the face, so to speak.
Well, I need to be able to learn the concept of taming first, but we're going to tame an old cool scorpion.
We can scare Greenwind like, me am that kind of orc, as opposed to me not that kind of orc.
I was actually going to ask, lore-wise, what does that actually mean? Does it mean the orc's lazy, or...?
It is a adult joke. It's adult humor for the adults playing Warcraft. It's me not that kind of, person, right? Yeah. If you've heard the so it is a little bit sexual, a little bit of a sexual joke. Yeah. It's an old one. It's so the adults will get it when they watch their kids playing these games. Because remember back then they were kids when they played Warcraft. Now they're adults.
I would say the definition would be the person is just lazy.
Yeah, you could use it for that too. There was slightly a bit of darker. The devs did admit to some of the jokes were a bit adult-oriented back in the day, but remember how old the game is, right? Almost 20-year-old game for Warcraft. So yeah, the single player, right? The single player before WoW existed, right? Before WoW existed.
Well, friend.
Warcraft 1 and 2.
Do you mean Warcraft 1, 2, and 3?
Yeah, 1 and 2. Yeah, they definitely had some adult humor jokes in there, along with some actual silly ones, right? They mix it because they wanted to get. Remember, it's a gaming company. They want to attract all types, and those games would have been kids back then when they played them, right? They would be adults today, for obvious. Like look at Nintendo. I mean, Nintendo still caters to their adult crowd, which used to be kids 25, 30 years ago, and they still make games to try and get both groups to play, right? Their children and then themselves. Oh, that's interesting.
What is this game? 13 plus, right? Or is it 16 plus?
It would be coming into teen or mildly adult, because like I said, some of the humor it's not bad humor, it's humor of the times, but the jokes can be a little suggestive, but they're not horribly suggestive, if that makes sense. Yeah.
Retail WoW now is nothing like it was.
No, Retail WoW is completely it's clean in comparison to what you could say when some characters you would click on, some of the jokes they would tell. Some have been eliminated over the years due to various sensitivities. Some were kept. And Classic, I think, is kept. If you can click on the right NPCs, some of them still, I believe, have their old Classic lines. Although with Wrath, I don't know, because Wrath is an updated version of Classic.
Sure.
What are you?
So it is possible. You could hear some of the old humor, but it's rare, right? This, like I said, game was made almost 20 years ago. Much different time. Yeah, they've been censored in retail. Greenman's absolutely right. Yeah, there was a bunch of jokes you could absolutely not tell today, but you could 20 years ago, that characters would make jokes about. When you did the joke command. Oh yeah, and they're absolutely censored in retail. Because people would lose their minds if they heard them at that point. Yeah.
Well, it depends on the age, really, and the sensitivity
exactly.
of the individual.
And that's the whole point. And because the company, of course, wants to be more inclusive and have, less sensitive reactions, they decided to censor some of those lines. You can still hear them. I believe, I don't know if it's in Classic still, and it's when the characters tell jokes and other things, but I don't know anymore. Like I said, we played this game. There are, I dare say the word. I won't say the word private server because we know that's a no-no. But those kind of servers have all the original voice lines, if that makes sense. You could hear them all if you played on one of them. All of them.
My understanding, because of how Classic is now,
yes,
the whole point of private servers don't really,
It doesn't matter. Yeah, that's the whole point. And the private servers made a deal with Blizzard that if they did release Classic, some of them would close their doors naturally and leave everything alone. They would leave it be because that's what they wanted. They wanted to see the servers return. Some companies did do that, and then they reopened a few months later when Blizzard cheated them a little bit. We can say that, like cheated them a little bit.
They did mention that they would offer coward boost, the gold thing, gold coins.
Yep.
Which they promised they wouldn't, but they backpedaled.
But they backpedaled, and that's what annoyed the Classic server people to sort of reopen some of their servers in protest, to say, hey, you kind of lied to us a little bit, You didn't, but you did. They were happy to see Classic return, but not... They wanted to see Classic the way we would have remembered it when we were teenagers, right? Or young men.
Right. No, I was after high school when I got into WoW.
Okay, but then teenager into a young... But still, teenager into a young man at that point. So but coming up to 18, at least?
I was
Give or take, out of
19,
high school?
I was 1920 out of school.
1920. There you go. So young adult. That was the demographic back then, right? For classic. Yeah.
Huh.
Kids with too much time on their hands, just out of high school, not knowing career or job, but what they had was a decent dial-up internet or cable connection, and WoW was the thing back in the day. Yeah. I know I spent way too much time on it, so. I will say online games have spoiled me a bit. I could have been much better at my studies. I don't have too many regrets, a few, but still, I look back at it more as it was a different time.
That spell isn't ready.
Today, I would say people who spend a lot of these times on these games, like too much, balance it with your life, because you never know, opportunities can literally just pass you by.
That spell isn't
True, true.
ready.
It's in moderation, right? Gaming in moderation, I would suggest.
My 2 years, I hope to start going online. Oof.
Oh, well, that's
Fun.
interesting.
For me, it was Age of Empires.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's still
Oh, it took.
recharging.
Oh, they changed the.
I
Okay,
can't
so
cast that yet.
serpent
That
thing
spell
is
isn't
actually a
ready
dot,
yet. That's still recharging.
not actually
I
damage.
can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
And my auto attack bow is what it is.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Willem, would you like to do
Can't
some
cast that yet. That's
rap
still
for the listing with us,
recharging. I don't have a
or
target.
retail route with me and Durando? Assuming you are up for it, and you don't need to be on mic, but you're welcome to join us too.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Wouldn't mind, Raf. Rando, are you got that?
Yet.
Yeah, I've installed it. I have to start. So I have to go find those mods now. Give me a second. I'll just. Wrath is in. It's already in. I have to put in those mods.
Retail, I can't do because I haven't downloaded it fully.
That spell isn't
Fair enough.
Okay, so well, you can download it in the background like I did, right? And just whenever it's ready, it's ready.
There's no rush.
Okay.
Like, this is a
Hold on,
general
game
thing.
version.
So this applies to anyone as well. Chat, if you want to be included, let us know. And we sort of.
Oh, I've got to switch over to. Okay,
That's
why can I
still
switch over to
recharging.
classic?
You gotta. Oh no, Raf. Oh, the Lich King.
But Wrath is still considered. I've got to scan. Never mind. I didn't. I've got to reinitiate my scan. That's my fault. I remember what? Yeah.
There's Protocol Classic, which covers Seasonal Discovery and Classic HardCore and Original Classic.
I can't cast that yet.
Burning Crusade. The latest one will be Cataclysm coming out soon.
No,
It's Cataclysm.
so the Classic new-ish thing is Wrath of the Lich King. So Classic is separate, completely separate. Wrath of the Lich King leads into Cataclysm, Cataclysm leads into Mob leads into Wrath.
What about Burning Crusade and Cataclysm? Weren't those supposed to be separate as well, or no?
No.
Okay, well, fair enough.
Wrath has its own store, so assume BC's dead.
Is it? Oh wow! So we've moved on from the classic
so-
Burning Crusade level. Damn.
Assume that you've moved on and you're now into Wrath.
Interesting. Okay, so this is just a redo, basically. If we look at it from that point, it's a redo of everything.
With
some
5%,
degree.
with 5% experience.
That spell isn't
Yeah.
ready yet.
Well, yeah, only because I mean
That's
anniversary.
still
Yeah.
recharging.
Yeah.
That spell isn't ready
Okay, I'm still
yet.
scanning folders. Hopefully when that gets
You'll,
done.
you'll figure it out.
That
You don't
spell
need the
isn't
mods,
ready
but
yet.
we
That's
recorded
still
a lot of
recharging.
stuff.
I mean, it's a small enough list, and I do like the fact the voiceover. I wish that modder had put that into retail, or someone gets it to work in retail, because I think that was one of the smarter AI mods I think someone has made, because it makes the character now speak the quest to you, and that makes it like from an old game a very interesting perspective.
That's still
Because now the
recharging.
quest givers are actually chatting with the character, even if it's scripted.
I find also that, at least for myself personally, even I'm like partially blind, so low vision gamer. Ish.
Well, voiceover helps.
So,
Yeah, you just have them tell you the quest. Yeah.
Trying to read this hurts me.
I thought that's why you got a bigger monitor. Didn't you get a 2K monitor for that reason?
No, I have a
That
1440p.
spell isn't ready
Which should be
yet.
2000 pixels by,
That yet.
you know, X pixels, which is 1440p.
At a 1080 by. Sorry.
Oh, you're not running it in true 2000. You're not running it in 2000 pixels because you can increase the UI size.
I can't read 2500 times whatever resolution it is. I can't
Okay,
do it.
fair enough.
So I'm
Yeah,
basically,
because when you said the word,
I'm running at 1990, 18, 1090, yeah.
do you not have the UI enhancement mod to make
That's
everything
still
bigger in the game?
recharging.
I thought there was a UI mod someone made for WoW. You could increase sizes of fonts and stuff.
So this is
I think
fine.
you can do that under options too. I think you can actually do it
So-
under WoW options.
This is fine.
I can't cast that yet.
This is and even then, like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it's
because,
something
because
there, isn't
it's on
there? Yeah.
my left eye. I can't focus.
Oh.
I can't focus on it hard enough. So it's not
That's
training
still
my eyes.
recharging. That spell
This is what I'm trying to avoid.
yet. That's still
Well, would you like to join us in
recharging.
call?
That spell isn't ready yet.
Can I not be bullied by this
I
orc
can't
that is good as
cast
well?
that yet. That's still recharging. That spell
Yep, now I can
isn't
switch it to
ready
classic.
yet.
Okay, there we go. Lich King Classic, browse for
Yeah,
mods.
I
There
think
we go.
I think
I
I
can
might
install them.
die, you know. Why are you so... Okay, I missed my
I
attacks.
can't
That's cool.
cast that yet.
Deadly boss mods, quest A details,
I
voice.
think I might die. Run away now. Yeah, okay. Okay, ow. He left me alone. Dead?
That's still recharging.
Ah.
Details.
I'm fine.
There's another mod you missed for classic, GTFO. If you step in something you shouldn't.
I don't need that. I'm barely trying to get to level 10. Two deaths.
Okay.
2 deaths, by the way, chat.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I did.
Missed that. Okay, I did miss that one.
Level 5. Ah.
Hmm.
Oh, we'll get it eventually. Okay. So we're gonna drop to Wrath of the Lich King Classic.
Yeah,
If you want to join us in call, you know where to go, yeah? If you don't want to, that's fine. But I will be swapping over. And
Yeah.
we can get started.
Details.
So because you two, because Rhino's starting fresh, right?
I'd have to, yeah, definitely for Lich King. I don't think I'll have to look for the server, probably. The server you're running, probably.
Oh, well, let us remember we're starting fresh, yeah? Make it easy. And then we can just all just jump in
Voice over
and...
classic. Okay, that's fixed. Yeah, installing that.
Do you guys want to listen to the story again, like we did before? Or, because, like, there will be pauses for sake of chat. Don't worry, Dad, that's just me breaking the game. Depending on what faction we want, I'll be going Horde. Just a fast forward thing.
Alliance is just a no-no at this point. I'm disappointed.
When I did Wrath, I played Horde. When I did Cataclysm, I did
same.
Horde.
I was the same. I
Horde,
was really
Sworn.
sad with that. Yeah.
Let me see which one is Horde. I'm just on Paygo because I just picked whatever server. If being honest. Hold on a minute. Alright, so we're going to Mankirk. Oh, it is? Alright. So we'll swap over to Mankirk, Toronto.
Oh.
And I will make a Druid.
Going through it again. You haven't learned from the last time.
Have you know it's actually Wrath of the Lich King, not Cataclysm, classic names. So it's an improvement. Hi, Darius.
Another good mod might also be bigwigs to help move fights if you let you remember all the fights off by heart.
Because we're doing Wrath of the Lich King, we won't need it.
Once
you won't?
a
Okay,
nomadic
right.
people, the
Yeah.
Tauren roamed the endless plains of the
I wondered
land,
because that's one that just tells you
hunting the
stand
mighty
here, go
cohorts
there, do this, do it's the
scattered
usual, right?
across the land.
Yeah, you know,
The
well,
wandering
that's
tribe
fine.
was
Later, when we get
but had
there.
Common hatred for their sworn enemy, the marauding centaur. Seeking aid
And back in the day,
against
we
the
would be
centaur,
using Deadly Boss
the
mod
great
regardless of
chieftain
big
Cairn
groups.
Bloodhoof
Yeah,
defended the
because
savage
you
orcs
don't
who
want to
had
be in a
recently
situation
journeyed
where
to
I stepped in
Kalador.
the wrong spot. Oh, we wiped. Yeah, it happens.
Alright, so we are on Manric. The one on the bottom.
Manric. Okay, voiceover classic. Okay, Manric. I'm just gonna have to make sure the voiceover's installed. And that's it.
Well, you don't. You can have it as you like.
Well, I just wanted to hear. I just wanted to hear the request's actually spoken, so I just want to make sure. Yeah, it's already unzipped.
Yeah.
Okay, done. So now I've got it installed. Now let me turn on. There we go. Okay. I can just
Sure.
do the graphic to get the graphics done on. We're good.
So we're on Manrig. Also, hi Darius. Are you playing WoW? Would you like to play WoW with us?
Oh, Darius. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah. Darius the Snow. Hey, Darius.
No, hi Darius.
Have fun stream.
What are you playing? You're playing Remnant Nessus. Cool.
Yeah.
Is that you jumping around? Like it is.
Not me. I've just okay. It's loading WoW cinematic now, so it's definitely not me.
Okay, well you've seen it in the night, right? You can just skip it.
Yeah, I'm skipping it. So okay.
So Gwellem's going
You have
warrior.
a promising air about you, and will prove yourself to
Wait,
the tribe.
okay, we were on Mankirk, correct?
Yes.
Mankirk?
Yep.
Okay, so I do have some characters, but they're way too high level, so I'll just simply make it.
Just make it level 1. So
I'll make it
I'm
level,
playing
yeah, so that won't
Druid,
be a
he's
hard
playing warrior, so pick something to or Tauren, by the way. Tauren.
For sport. Our
We're
supply
all
of
Tauren.
meats is run low, and we require
Why?
feathers for clothing. Hunt the
Why not?
nearby plain
Okay,
striders
Tauren you say,
and
so what
prove
can the Tauren
yourself
be?
by
I can be a
resupplying the
hunter, a
village.
druid, a shaman, a death knight, warrior. Yeah, okay, fine, hunter it is.
Did my chat disconnect?
Did it?
Hello?
Type in the game chat.
Am I still alive?
You're dancing? Is that you? Or are you looking at someone dancing?
That's me. No, my chat on OBS decided to GC. Or is that my net?
Maybe it's all do a filter on the time on its own anyway.
Oh,
I've
okay.
heard that a lot.
Does?
Yeah, your stream's fine on my end. It's just probably the chat
I was
dropping out.
I was kind of panicking. I was like, did I get nuked by Twitch God?
No, the chat always does that sometimes.
Would you give me up to date what's going on then? I won't be able to see it otherwise. But yeah, Darius, if you want to play with us, let us know. Durando, did you get in?
I'm just making sure that the character name I'm choosing is obviously appropriate for Twitch, because you can make some silly names. It's just how silly. I'm just trying to see what is okay. That's appropriate.
I mean,
that's
usually
not.
if you go too silly,
I usually send
Well, here I'll hit the chat up with it. I was gonna just call him Furbuster because basically that's what we do as a hunter. If that makes sense. I can also do random nickname too. You know, randomize. It gives you the traditional native style names.
All you can do, you know, Jaja, Durando.
Let's see if I can find something appropriate.
I mean, I was going to do my old reliable name, but it was already taken, so I'm sad.
Oh.
Then you need to email that person and explain in very strong language that you absolutely must have that name again.
I mean, I'm not going to fight for it. All the name was uTorrent.
uTorrent, oh god, as opposed to uTorrent, uTorrent, wow.
Yeah.
If you get a large internet company suing you, you know why.
I mean, uTorrent's gone, so I'm...
It is, yeah, that's true. Okay, found a name that fits. There we go. Character made. Enter world. There we go. Torn coming. Done. I'll just adjust the graphics. So we've got about the right mix. We've got a warrior, a hunter, and a druid, which isn't bad. So 2 DPS and a heal. That's not a bad mix, to be honest.
I think technically my net being a bit weird, so if I drop out,
Oh, Chibi's here.
Huh? Is that you?
Yeah, take a look. No, Chibi's in chat.
Oh, hi Chibi. I can't see chat because my OBS is being weird.
Oh, because I can see you in game.
Yeah, I currently have, yeah, I think it's actually my net being weird rather than, anything else. I might... Oh, hi Chibi. How are you? Well, come on in.
Gotta get details to load up properly now.
Yeah, my net's being weird. So it's a net thing, unfortunately.
There's details. Okay, that's done.
So who are you? Are you the hunter?
Yes, I'm the hunter. I'm just configuring everything now.
Sure.
Yep, accept. Done. Plater is done. Plater options.
I'll do this.
Is done.
Yeah, so it's purely just my net. That's all it is, unfortunately.
Well, the... Okay, there's Questy. All right, so quest completed.
Well, I'm gonna be enjoying my 500 ms. Hi, Jimmy-Do. How are you doing? Welcome on in.
Oh, I know what I have to do. Sorry, I've got to pull my little rings out on my map. I forgot that's he
Yeah, doing alright. We're currently all starting a fresh Rapid Lich King server shenanigans. Just waiting for Jada here to configure his computer.
I got it. There's Questy. Okay, there's Questy toggle. Okay, I was doing that. Okay,
And then we're gonna point at him and tell him that eventually I'll be up. That's not how you start a hard train.
Wow.
That's only the sound of a hard train.
Okay, now it's gonna fix the graphics, and I believe we have everything proper.
Who has anything?
My name means dances with
Oh yes,
tassels.
my keybinds. Duh, I forgot about that. Action bars.
Dancing with tongues, then. Also, Mango, hi. How are you? I can't see chat properly because apparently chat is now broken. Blame your local internet provider.
Wow.
I'm bringing
Graphics. There we go.
What do you like? What do you need to fix the graphics? Your computer's better than
No,
mine.
I'm bringing mine up to 2K. That way I can actually see classic in 2K. Because I'm curious. I've never even uploaded legacy mode basically. But, anti-aliasing, advanced. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. I will say this: the amount of graphics options they've now added over the years is kind of disgusting, even from an old perspective like WoW, right?
Sure, understandable.
Yeah.
Did we give a shout out to Panda, by the way?
I did.
Lovely, thank you. By the way, for those who are new, welcome. For those who don't know, we also have a community Discord. I've been kind of getting into WoW recently, for some reason, better or worse. If you ever wanted to play and hang out with us, drop by, say hi. We are currently on the Mankirk server. Oh, I'm saying Mankirk, right? Like Kirk from Star Trek. And we also have an ARC community server for Survival Evolved. Which...
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys were still doing. Yeah, I forgot. We're still doing
All
Arkham as well.
members
Yeah,
of
that's right.
share in the harmony of life.
Yeah. So, good vibes. I have been given a quest.
Yeah, see, like, say, with the voiceover,
All
see how it
members
makes it
of
much more
share in
immersion
the
now.
harmony
That's
of
true.
life. We live together and
So we're doing the
work
humble
together.
task.
Our commitment to one another carries with it a high degree
Yes,
of
So isn't that we gotta go get the well water, the
I
pitcher?
ask of you
We go down and get the well water?
humble task.
Gilbert.
My mother
Yeah.
set out this morning
Yeah.
to fetch water.
There's
from
another
the
quest
well
back here, too.
southeast of Naracha.
Who you
I
say?
gave you that
It
one.
has been quite some time now.
Oh, Chief Hawkwind. Yeah, sorry, you're right. I gotta get that one. Go grab
So,
it. Yeah.
remember, all these old quests were removed after... It was like when Cataclysm was released.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not all of them were really removed, more of changed.
Well, some of the older ones were removed. And
So we are murdering Plainstriders with prejudice, aren't we?
Right.
Yeah. Okay, I've gotta go.
I'll
find some
make it
birds.
easy rather than having to do running around. I'm going to set it to Route 4. Because there's 3 of us.
Same. Yep.
Look, I can see chat again. Wow. Can I type in my own chat? No? Okay. So we're gonna type in my own chat though.
I've got one-on-one on that bird.
I think something's up with my net tonight. Weird. Yeah, imagine if this had like a hardcore raveling classic. Wouldn't that be funny?
We will consider it one day, but they seem to target classic for all that stuff.
Wow. I'm still waiting for the quality.
Well, for obvious. I mean, yes, their money is still very much in retail, even though classic did make them a good chunk of money when the nostalgia was high. I will say that.
Yeah.
Okay. Nope, let's try it again. Damn.
I have beaten up a lot of birds in the area, so if you can see glowing corpses, go to town at that point.
I saw my
I just
level go
leveled
up.
I just leveled up for some reason. Yeah, same.
What do you mean for some reason?
Because we're all getting the shared. We're all probably all close enough to get the shared XP buff.
It's pretty big. Yeah. I thought one more word to go. Can I teach that again? I can. I can teach that. Does the WoW version of WoW requires recruiting? Yes, it does.
All versions.
Yes. Yep. Because unlike Final Fantasy, where they let you play the entire game up to 60 or more, WoW is pay to level 20, and then you gotta pay them.
I mean, it's to level 20.
So to level
current.
20, and then you can pay. Only in current realm, but it's retail. And even
Yeah.
then, you're very restricted to what you can actually do.
Yep. You get a taste of the game, which I mean, at least they're not completely cheap. You do get a taste of the game. I will say that. Yeah, okay.
Also, as a note, if you are in the European region, you cannot play with North American people, so you would have to buy yourself a North American copy, which is easy enough to do. But you would have to register your account to a North American account rather than your European account. So or you just need new countries. I need one more.
So technically, our quest should be done. A humble task, and getting the water pitcher and the hunt begins.
I'm still doing it. I'm still doing it.
Oh, you got 2 more left.
Oh no, none. I'm just running to another part of it.
Oh.
Do this one. Oh.
I'm sorry. My dissatisfaction with WoW Classic is they will never give the Tauren Hunter a minigun. I want to make sure I don't miss.
I had that problem in Grimblade first. Oh, how so?
You traveled all this way just to help an old woman? My, aren't you a
Oh, it
keeper?
didn't work out. Yeah.
And they needed this. They were like, oh, wait, I need a
I
sub.
have traveled many paths through life, and these old legs lack the vigor they once had. I can still perform my duties to the tribe. Sometimes it just takes an old woman a little longer to do the
Then
task.
they should have the etch
But
note
you
and the
look
hunt
like an
continues.
eager
Should be our
adventurer.
next 2
Let's
quests.
put some of that youthful
Yep, I just got a can in
vitality
all
to
these
the
quests
test.
first.
Take a water pitcher from the well and bring it to my
only got
son,
the
the
2,
chief in
so-
Camp Nareche. Remember that even the most humble task can gain the
I went up another
recognition
whole
of
level for that,
elders.
That's true. So I'm looking at Rites of the Earth Mother, etched note, and hunt continues. Does that make
Well,
sense?
the etch note is just leads you to your quest, your class trainer,
Oh, that's true. Okay.
and then
I'm
it
also
ends with the class trainer. But once you
Oh,
turn
my
it
class.
all
Oh,
in-
that's right. Yeah, my trainer to say, hey,
Yeah.
by the way, I'm going to teach you some stuff. Yeah, that's right.
But once you turn in all of it, you get hunts continues, rights of the earth mother, and break sharp
And
tusk.
break sharp tusk. Yeah, yep.
A
4 men.
Tauren
Yeah,
skilled in the ways of the hunt knows that his prey is not for mere
Pay
trophy.
the etch note.
The beasts of the plains provide us with a means of survival.
So I can get track
Quite an
beasts.
impression
I
on
can
the
start with that.
elders if you can bring back some highly valued mountain cougar pelts. You can find the beasts lurking in the hills to the south.
I like how at least the chief is rooting for us. I think you're going to go to Thunderbluff and be a great leader.
Just a moment ago, a messenger
I died
was
by a
looking for you,
quillbore. Well,
adventurer.
we all make
I
mistakes.
believe she was sent by the Druid trainer Gart. If this
Yeah.
note is from Gart, I wouldn't take long. in
I was
reading it.
killed by a rabbit.
You carried this picture back at the
That would
Great
be
Elder's
depressing.
bidding, I see.
That would be
Your
funny.
willingness to help
Just-
others
just
and provide
sad
for
to
That
say
would
that.
be
Karachi
depressing.
leads me to believe you would make the
A buddy
tribe
just beat the
proud
living
in
crap out of me.
Thunderbluff
How do you
someday.
feel like a true furry?
willingness
And
to
smack your head on
perform
the
a
keyboard a
humble
few
I
task
did
times.
account
of the
EU
Mirage
and
and your
I barely
eagerness to
afford
learn
one,
a
so
noble
that's
traits,
fair.
adventurer.
Like,
Yeah,
unfortunately, because you are in the European region,
as the adventure of greatness.
we would have to make accounts on the
Before
EU
that,
server to
you
play
must
with you.
embark on the rights
Because
of
they
the
are
Earth
different.
Mother, of
Have they
which there
not?
are
Oh, that's
3.
right. They haven't combined the.
First
There's
is the
no
right of
server
strength.
clusters that mix
Travel
EU
to
and NA.
Seer
That's true.
Greytongue and
Unfortunately, on like
Hawkwind to
14, but they have,
You will find the Seer's abode
it's not the
directly
case
to
here.
the south of Camp Narachi, tucked away in the hills.
Adventure.
Follow me, you two. to
I've
the
heard of
quests.
you, newcomer.
Yeah, so
Perhaps
I-
you've
I-
seen
I was
it
getting
before
all the
others
questions
have
behind.
failed. We Tauren have
Like,
carved a
I'm here.
home out
So-
of this land.
I'm
but
on
not
my
We're
way.
where it
gonna,
comes.
who are we beating up for? So
Risks
cougars?
like
Do we do
killboars
cougar,
with
sharp
Brambleblade
tusk,
Ravine.
let's go
or?
You do
What-
cougars and then
Tusk
turn in
Thornmantle
right to the
have
F
made
level.
our
Oh,
lives
so cougars are
difficult
over
with their
here by the
continued war
at the
against us.
entrance to
So,
leaving
I charge
just
you
Camp
go-
to
Narache,
bring
yeah.
the
just go
chief's
south.
head. He will be
Yep.
found in the ravine to the east in their
So you're
makeshift
saying you want this thing
village.
to go south,
Though
right?
we share a common
Not that
bond,
way.
do not expect
Yeah,
much
go.
welcome from the Night Elves. Their pride still limits their sight. But that is none
Go
of our
south. We need to
concern.
switch platforms.
The teachings of the Earth Mother are all you must concern yourself with. And I will teach you what I know as you grow in wisdom. Return to me often, adventurer.
You remember a bit of silly humor where one streamer actually got in trouble because he was playing YMCA in the background, that old song. Apparently apparently that may not be one of them that's actually, I think it is now okay to do on Twitter, but it was one of them I think at the time that wasn't. And it was just so silly, and I'm like, you may or may not get in trouble for that.
Well, you usually try to avoid seeing copyrighted songs. You know.
Yes, because that was definitely, Village People is most definitely copywritten, yeah.
So I had a bunch of quest lined up on my end, and the voice makeover thing covered all the quest lines.
Oh, I can loot that.
Hey, that's mine. Go away, thief.
You should be able to get this. You should be able to get the. That's just it. We're sharing some quests are shareable. You should be able to get the teeth.
Nope, because they're individual items.
Even though it was glowing for me and not for you.
No, because I have it set
It glows for everyone, but it's shared.
I've shared it.
Oh.
It's set to free to all.
You didn't set it shared. You could have set it round robin or shared. That would have rotated.
No, because it saves us running around in circles.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
That's my logic.
I will clear kitties up top then.
Yeah.
At the bottom.
So you kill and loot what you find.
So,
and if you can't loot it because you already got all the quest items, then someone else can just run past it and loot it as they go.
Chief Hawkwind sent you.
Apparently our experience has increased by 50% on Joyous Journeys, not 5. It's much higher.
What did I say? Did I say 5?
You said 5. I mean, which I think that's for the when you open up the package and you apply the token to your character directly. Remember in the box?
Read on the mail.
Encroaching on our tribal lands. They ambush our hunting parties and steal from
Oh no, I think
show your valor
what he's
by
referring
slaying
to
these
is
villains and return
when they
When
used
you
to
open up
meet
the WoW
anniversary
anniversary.
events.
their belts as proof.
You get like
Well, they still do.
5%.
And I did get a 5% buff. Like I opened a box, right, and it gave me a token to apply to the character. That's what I was wondering if you got the same thing. Because I did get one. And that was that was at least 2-3 weeks ago.
I generally don't know.
I don't think that applies to Classic.
No, that's the sad. That's kind of the sad part. I believe it is only retail.
But not done. If you want, I'm more than happy to have you in call if you like. That is up to you. I can trust me as well. Let us know, and Gwyn or myself can drag you in, or Randall can. At the very least.
Tantor is a good bean.
Yeah. Because I enjoy doing our Satisfactory stream. We did it a while back. So again, up to you if you want to join. If you do, let us know and pop in one of the boys' channels.
We actually have to take engineering as a Tauren Hunter because I forgot if we have to actually make our own ammo in this bloody game or buy it.
Like buying it is fine at craft.
Yeah.
Once you get to like level 80, and you're
Crafting becomes actually quite important. The high-level engineers, remember, could craft some really good pellets.
In
bullets in some cases.
In Cataclysm, I went engineer for my hunter.
Yeah.
Sorry, hunter, shaman.
Yes, I like the engineer that runs around throwing random sticks of dynamite and give the joys of giving to people.
Yeah, but it lowers your DPS.
It does. But it's still funny saying, you know, I'm not going to shoot you, I'm going to blow you up.
Name all these cats. What are you?
I need... let's see, I think this is 9 I'm on right now.
That's fair.
We have 2 rights there, which is at the top of the hill, and I think there's a quest up there too.
Did you get the rights of the...
Earth's Mother, yeah, you go up and they give you a quest, you know, when you go up there to hand it in. Yeah, I better go do that too, because I'm done.
Yeah, I turned
I'm
them in
at
as
10,
soon as we were able to.
Yeah, I didn't miss it, so I was
Well,
quick.
multitasking, Randall.
This is not a WoW speed run. It is now.
Okay.
Because as soon as you turn them in, then we head back. Once we're done killing the cats,
And
we
in the quest.
basically waddle back, turn them in, and then we go towards east.
And then we go...
Because I think as I get my first pet over there too, as I recall. First access.
I mean,
to a
that's
pet,
when you
should
hit
say.
level 10.
Yeah. Yeah, that quest is done. I'll do the right stairs mother quick. Hand that in while I'm up top.
Are you getting breakfast in a few? Okay, sure. I'm running back to base.
He gives me the buff.
Yep.
Oh, the bristleback belts. We have to go kill the bristlebacks first and sharp tusk.
No, because if
fine.
you turn in the hunt continues,
Oh,
you
yeah,
get
yeah.
a follow-up that takes you there anyway.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'll run back. Running
So
back.
that old quest doesn't exist as of Legion. It's been wiped. Completely.
Yeah, it's basically changed how you handle it. Because instead of like, go kill some boars, then go kill pigmen, it's more like you still kill the birds initially, but then you basically save some of your people from the pigmen that have gotten more into the lands.
Thank you.
Wasn't that considered they streamlined it? Because like you said, as the WoW, the landscape changed, some quests became redundant, I thought, in some zones, because the landscape changed so much.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
But they,
yeah.
but they also streamlined how the quest approach was, so, because in this one, they try to encourage you more to quest as far as you can, then go to another zone to continue leveling up. But in Cataclysm, they made it so you can ride throughout the entire zone, then move on, and don't have to come back for any reason.
Oh, same with your fly, because you also get your flyers and that too. Yeah, I keep forgetting you have access to your flyers back then.
In Revenant King, you can also just hit level 15, and then spam dungeons all the way to 80.
Yeah, there's other ways around. So if you're feeling low in one area, you literally just do dungeons until you can do the next area.
Or you just spam dungeons.
Instead of having to go to different areas.
Yeah, yes, I forgot to also empty my bag, my small, tiny little bag, which we have to really,
empty your bags.
Yep, empty.
Yeah, sell everything you don't need.
Which is basically everything.
Yep, because basically.
I mean, I'd still suggest keeping some stuff for mana.
Yeah, I only kept, the only thing I had in me, was my quest equipment to upgrade to, like better equipment. That was it, yeah.
Yeah.
So still no bazooka for the Tauren, I'm disappointed, you know, no cannons, no miniguns, no lasers.
What game are you thinking of then?
Warcraft meets StarCraft.
No.
You didn't see that? They were giving away the icons when Heroes of the Storm was a thing. You could get a Wargren and a Murloc Space Marine icon in Heroes. So they did have a minor crossover in a sense, yeah.
Oh, they did.
So and that was StarCraft 2, and that was for StarCraft 2. You had the little Space Marine.
They did some similar stuff for the remaster for StarCraft 1 as well.
I would have loved that, you know, you give the Tauren a pulse rifle, it's like, you know, Arthas doesn't feel so special now. Oh, so we've got to kill the boars, yeah, these little battle boars.
Yeah. In original classic, these guys are aggressive, and they're dicks.
Yeah, I noticed I made them all passive.
Removes the hostile tag to them, for some reason.
Well, isn't that deliberate so you can... It's one of those things, they wanted the players to more enjoy the experience of the training area, wasn't it?
It probably was, but in my opinion, it kind of gets rid of the teaching what red and yellow name tags means.
True, but you get red name tags once we go inside that cave, remember? Going onto the Quillboar territory, they all become red, if you recall.
Actually, not in retail.
Oh, they don't?
Sorry, not in RAF. They're all yellow.
No, they're still yellow, even inside here? If I go inside Bristleback Hell? Wow, okay.
Yeah.
That's different. That's a bit annoying, because that was the point. Yeah, that would be teaching people. Now you're in the aggro zone. Yeah.
They also needed to fix aggro management as well, because that was also a problem in Classic and in During Crusade. Aggro threat generation was a big problem for tanks.
I mean, yeah, they fixed a lot of things with RAF, but other things are the strange changes.
Well, for example, in Rapid Lich King, as a tank, aggro wouldn't be at 100%, but at 500%. So tank aggro protection on warriors was a stance, which makes it easy for tanks like protecting warriors and paladin to keep threat. That's the whole point. That's balancing it out.
You said a dirty word. You said balance, and you blended that with MMO. You know?
How is that a dirty word? Please elaborate, Random. Please explain to chat how is it a dirty word.
Very simple. I will bring up numerous YouTube videos of people saying, "You killed my classic. You broke my, janky, broken mess of a game. You improved it. You put quality of life." Oh yeah, there are some people that just love the abuse. I mean, I'll be real. They just, for whatever reason. It's like,
hardcore.
Well, that's why they call it nostalgia, right? You knew what the game was like back in the day. I get it, but still, yeah. It's not like the devs were trying to be malicious. They were trying to fix things that they determined and through people on the forums to be a problem at that point. Yeah.
They would have done a lot more if people weren't so roasted.
Well, that was the problem with the whole private server shenanigans, right? Some people really had a longing for their old broken Warcraft. Like to them it wasn't broken. To them it was nostalgic, and I do see the appeal of why these companies set up these, private servers. And then Warcraft, Blizzard thought about it for years, and they said, well, why don't we just do the same thing and make some money off it? Yeah.
Yeah, I
showing there was a need, like there was a demand. Yeah.
I briefly DC'd from the game.
Yeah. Well, I can just nothing's aggro here, so it's not like you're going to die. So.
Oh, it's not.
So do you want to go the up above route into the Bristleback Cave up on the hill, or are we going down through the cave in the center?
Oh, I just went through the cave.
Yeah. Okay. Give us a minute. I'm just gonna chat. Sorry. I had to turn me off.
Yeah, you gotta reload. I noticed you're fine. Your character's just standing.
Yeah. I'm just figuring out the background.
Then we gotta go kill Squealer and cleanse all this stuff out.
No, if it happens again, Retro, then Rand will need to clean out his mouth for soap.
Wait, so I get blamed for now. This is just weird. I'm getting blamed for crap I haven't done yet. Let me do the crap and then blame me.
Alright, so in my defense, you didn't say good morning to chat.
Wow.
What?
Okay, 8. Alright, if you've got 8 of 8, I guess we go in the
I will need to come back and get them, but I can get forward. It's fine.
I mean,
there are battle boards in here. There's boards in here. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, there are boards in here.
You can just kill them as you.
Same thing.
Also, I'm innocent, Retro. I have not done anything wrong. I am a PG streamer.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Not even going there, because I know that's going to get me in more trouble. I would never do anything inappropriate. Then I look at the state of Twitch and I cry inside, to be honest.
and here I saw my mods had my back.
If I'm under the bus, you're coming with me. I guess we both can burn together. It's equal opportunity.
It's the moderator's job to bully the streamer.
Wow. So we are going the Australian method. It's the moderator's job to make the streamer's life.
Oh, it's not even just Australian. It's just universal.
He's got a point.
Yeah. So if that's the case, we should play a nice wholesome game such as Rainbow Six Siege.
God, no, I'm not touching that.
God, look at him! Just God, no, the chat alone would get us banned from Twitch.
Genshin Impact, League of Legends.
Genshin at least is a little more streamer friendly. Let's be real though. Genshin, for all its foolishness, right, is something.
Honkai Star Rail.
Same. That's at least friendly though. They've got ways around that. But I mean, Rainbow Six Siege, Counter-Strike, all the games that you literally have to turn chat off for obvious reasons.
And voice.
Yeah. And voice. Oh yeah. There's gonna be some words used. Yeah.
Yes, like friendship.
Yes.
This game sometimes has it too.
True, but that's only usually when loot is being divided up. I noticed.
I mean, when I was playing Season of Discovery, day 1, I had a person say "get fucked."
Wow, interesting.
I stole the grapes in the human starting area.
I stole the grape. What the hell? He just steals a bunch of grapes.
I hate you. You make me so angry.
So what you should have done is stole it a second time and see if you could have pushed your life further. Yeah, exactly.
I did. He didn't get angry, but later on, there's like a person you have to kill, like a named NPC.
Oh.
And he said some more words to someone else.
Oh boy.
Wait. he was a very vitriolic streamer by the sound of it, like, oh my man.
Seemed like the individual was having a bad day.
Yep.
Yeah.
So did you assist him in his bad day by making it a far more difficult day than it already has been?
No, I don't poke the bear.
My play.
All I can do is just laugh and keep going.
No. That's why I said we gotta get more League streams going.
I don't want to stream League of Legends due to the fact of...
For obvious reasons, yeah, I get it, yeah.
League of Legends reasons.
Yes, because while it may start out as all fun and games, it's going to end as, words will now be exchanged.
So like, you've seen me play League of Legends, and I turn my brain off, and it's fine.
Yes. When you turn your brain off, it's fine. When you don't turn your brain off, it's difficult.
No,
Yeah.
it's just people that are talking again.
No.
And then throw.
And then throw, and then do what traditional streamers like Tyler One used to do. You're not playing the game my way. Run down the center and die. And keep doing it till your team just folds or melts. Yeah.
Funny story about Taliban.
Yeah.
He was actually in one of my US League of Legends games back in the day when...
when he was up and coming, so you actually got to see him on his rise to silliness. Yeah.
You know, he was in my particular game. Yeah.
Oh, you could have been a very uncensored Durg at that point, because he's a very uncensored individual himself.
now, why would I be uncensored?
Because back then the rules were different, you know? You could get away with it. No one would, look at you and go, you can't do that. Okay, we have to wait for Shark Tusk.
So, two things. One, I might be born here, doesn't mean I'm Australian. Two,
wow.
I might be civilized.
Got it. Yep, got it.
Hey.
I'm actually civilized. Wow, that's rough.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't swear. If I swear, I'm upset.
Oh man, that's the same with me. I rarely swear.
Would it help if we gave you some
In fact,
extra caffeine?
You'll hear me drop the C word if I'm scared.
No. So no coffee and sugar for you. You might go a little cuckoo.
I don't drink coffee.
There's a crystal for you, by the way.
Oh, where? Oh, is that the dust stain note? I already have it. Yeah, I already picked up the dust stain note.
I don't have it.
You have to go get it. Yeah. We have to go run up and get it. And if Squealer's around, maybe we can steal his belt again.
But at least I can see chat again. That's nice.
I do like the fact that in Lich King, the items that drop are actually somewhat useful, like they used to be. You know, like clothing and stuff actually has meaning. Oh yeah, Squealer's here. We gotta kill him too if you want.
I got his head a bit. Well, like that, yeah. I don't. What's going on with my game today? It's been weird.
Weird in what sense?
I'm like getting like 16,000 MS.
But that you can't fix. You got it. Okay. So I have his belt. You want to wait for him to respawn, and you can get it too, because you wear leather as a druid. I will go to mail eventually.
I'm generally not fast, so we can just outpace the damage.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
So considering all the quests we can use our stones to pull back.
All my quests are basically ready to turn in, unless yours aren't.
Just back.
Okay. Oh, we got a Hearthstone, don't we?
It's faster than
walking. Camp. That's
it's
true.
only 30 minutes too in this version, so speedy.
Classic WoW is 1 hour. Retail. So this version is 30 minutes. Retail is 15 minutes.
Most excellent. These ingredients.
Yeah, I think as retail, it's all about keeping the player moving. I thought at that point.
Engaged.
Justice has been served on this day by your swift actions, adventurer.
Gloves,
Let this deed serve as a warning to all who would threaten our home. You have earned this reward.
And once we get to level 6, we can go to the next area.
Yep.
May the eternal.
I mean, usually you're level 5.
Oh, when I level 6, or should be level 6.
I mean, as I said, because of the XP bonus, we hit 6, but usually you only hit 5.
It is time for you to broaden your
just level 6, depending on the choice mobs.
Travel to Bloodhoof Village and seek out the chief.
I guess it depends how lucky the loot is.
Okay. I can get my Serpent Stain, Arcade Shot, Hunter.
The experience you get regardless is all static.
Take this totem to Bane. He will recognize my carvings.
I forget you have to keep all your money for bloody skills in this game, right?
Yeah, but you gotta level up your skills.
It's a little bit cheaper in Wrath because with each expansion, they reduce the maximum XP required to level between vanilla and whatever was the latest expansion at the time. They also
so that's a quality of life mod.
Yep,
basically. Yeah,
that's just what they did at the time as well. It's just carried over into this classic version. Okay, they also reduced the money requirements for some of the skills later on.
And they made it cheaper in Bukata, and then they removed it in Mob.
Yeah, Mob.
I have his totem at that point. The only thing I have to wait for training for is when we get to the next town to get my aspect of monkey. At that point, I've got my serpent sting hunter's mark.
We're running to the next zone. Remember when you get to the Earth, the inn to confirm that you want to be there.
Yes, the new stone.
Right,
there.
because if you head back at the end of the mountain, you'll teleport back to the start.
And you don't want to run from here again.
You don't want to do that.
Oh yeah, we have to save for our we have to save in the new town.
Yep.
I know that. Yeah.
And then once you hit level 15, you sit in Orgrimmar, at least that's what I would do, and farm my life away with dungeons.
Yeah, we
Pretty
do
much,
that, but I'll just do it crazy.
Dungeons, I thought we don't have summoning groups. We still have to use the stone, don't we? Even in Wrath?
The dungeon finder was introduced.
Oh, was it? And it is in Wrath. Okay, we can use... Okay, I did not know that.
If you look at your bar down below, you'll see something called Brute Finder.
Yeah, it's until I'm the right level, it is great, yeah. I thought it was only for group, though. You couldn't do, like, randos will join from other servers.
I'm in the middle of my
I think how it was is in earlier phases, or in early Wrath, it was the old system that Burning Crusade introduced, which was you just find a group and you have to make your way there.
Yes, that's what I'm getting at. Yes, that's my...
But I think very late Wrath actually introduced the proper system where it just teleports you into the dungeon with a group.
Which makes a lot of sense.
So the latter is correct. The latter being it is a teleport you to the dungeon.
Yeah, it was a later thing they introduced before Kata came in.
Well, if that's currently in Wrath right now, then technically the game is on point because that would be the new features. So if people are upset, it's what are they upset about? That's what the features that were introduced in Wrath at that point.
I don't know. Hi, Exy.
Yeah.
That, hi. I was in your face in forever.
Oh, Taxi. Yeah.
Hi, Exy. What's my name?
The funny thing about Wrath was also the expansion at the very end of Wrath. They also introduced the paid shop.
Yeah.
You know what? I mean but WoW was, remember, at that point firmly under Activision's control. I thought.
Oh yeah, Activision acquired them at the very end of it. Yeah.
And they kind of forced them into it, saying, we bought you, so do as you're told, basically, at that point, yeah.
And the worst part
I know the devs had some misgivings, because they weren't against the shop completely, I was told, but they felt it should have been introduced in a different manner, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
they didn't say, even the devs thought it was a smart idea, but not the way it was being shoved down people's throats, basically, yeah.
Because the way it ended up being handled was if you bought a flying mount in that shop, you got free flying. So, yeah.
Well, that's a pay for convenience. That's a huge pay for convenience. Instead of earning your flight, you just buy it. Yeah, that's a massive cut the queue.
Yeah, a lot of people weren't very happy, and I think it was like the best tier of flying too.
You know what? I that's just it. I went the expert or whatever, or the expert or master tier. So I just went through the quest because you know what? Half the fun was doing the quest here, right? Saving the money, and then buying it. But having to buy. It's like buying a car license, right? For your first time, buying your first car. Yeah. Yeah. Same idea. Yeah. So some people, I get it, they had more money than time, and I do agree with that argument. If you have very little time to play a game, and you still want to enjoy it, I mildly support skipping the queue, mildly. But the problem is, you bought the game to enjoy, and if you have to skip the queue, you're throwing away your enjoyment. Unless your enjoyment is simply playing the game for a few hours per day. I guess it depends how you look at it.
I kind of disagree, because you're paying for a problem that already exists, and by paying for your...
Yes, that too. Yeah, well, that too. Yeah.
Well, for example, I don't know, Assassin's Creed, Revelations, and Black Flag.
Oh god, where you could pay to skip everything. Yeah, you could literally skip the game.
No, you would gain it as a 100% experience.
Well, plus the treasure maps, there was tons of things you could buy too. The treasure maps, the locations, gear. Did you not look through the Steam page? You could buy a lot.
Yeah, that was Origins only.
I don't agree with that.
They did the same in Dead Space to some degree. Remember the new Dead Space, the newest?
No, they didn't do that with Dead Space.
3? I thought it was 3, wasn't it? No,
it was
3.
Dead Space 3.
It was only it was free. It wasn't 1 or 2.
Nah, 1 or 2 were free of that shit, but EA was also one of the pioneers that brought that mobile garbage into the games.
They kicked that door. They sort of well, I mean, EA had a point. They made tons of money on soccer and sports games, so I get it. I don't like it, but I get it. Yeah.
And that's why
because it was the same with Mass Effect 3.
And that's why the gambling stuff is banned in Europe.
Yep.
I thought that was only Hungary. Isn't that only Hungary?
Nope. The entirety of Europe.
Oh, all of EU? Oh, okay. That's
all of EU was banned, but Hungary was the strongest, I think Hungary has a more aggressive version of it because of course.
Well, I'm guessing they've got a massive mobile or gambling, similar to Japan, a massive gambling problem, possibly.
They do. I personally am in favor of banning it, personally. I'd like to see it banned.
If you want to gamble with your own money and you're of the age and you're of the age of consent to do it, that makes a ton of sense.
So
yeah.
My reference is to video games, not so much gambling itself.
Word from my good
yeah.
friend.
Oh, I mean, in the games, that does add an extra layer of weirdness or complexity. I would say that. Yeah.
And then we have the issues with now ads in the middle of a loading screen.
Will help guide you.
So I think I will take skinning since, well, if I can just buy my bullets up to a certain point, I could probably just be the traditional hunter skinner.
By the way, do we have the card quest?
In order to take part in the ritual,
yeah, I gave it to you.
You must speak with the spiritual leader of the village.
Have you guys decided your trades? Because I think I'm gonna go skinner.
I haven't decided yet. It's been a while. Let me get cooking as well. Yeah, cooking and fishing as well.
I don't have the coin to buy
I am
full.
Oh no, I don't. Yeah, you're right. I've got 78 money to buy the skinning. Yeah, you're right. We got to go actually work for our. It's not like where's my gold? By now you would have had a few gold in retail. Easily could buy everything. That's true.
Oh no! Yeah. At level 10, you would have more than enough to buy basic skills.
Yeah, level 10 you have enough.
Alright, so what do we want to do first? Are we doing the poison water, swoop hunting, beating up the gnolls?
Let's just see what we can gather.
Usually we want to get pine cones, the stones.
Yep, which
so
are
right of vision,
front. Yeah,
and we also will do the wells.
The birds are annoying.
The Malaranchi and
the Mazranath, whatever they call it.
Because those usually collide together, so yeah.
Also, as a reminder, your skills have levels now.
Yeah, I know. You have to level them. Yeah, I remember the old day. You have to level them up.
If you have a level 2 spell, you need to actually swap it over.
Oh yeah, because it costs more. Otherwise, you stay on level 1 stuff. That's true.
Unless you're my class, then I want to make the upgrades.
Oh, is that a prairie wolf? I see it.
As fortune would have it.
What the
oh, that's just traditional prairie wolf. Never mind. I thought it was one of the.
He was as terrible as I will need some.
By the way, Hexy, you're new to the chat apparently. You first time chatting. Right.
Cougar femur, plain strider scale, and swoop gizzard. Hurry. Time is of the essence. Goblins and their servants have tainted our sacred water wells. We cannot allow this.
Yeah, Foxy here was able to do a nice model for us, which is really nice. Can we get another shot of Fox's model? Again? Go and definitely check them out. Yeah.
Oh, there one.
I was last seen playing. On a wolves.
I thought we gave a shout out to Foxes, didn't we, a while ago?
Yeah, but the thing is, they made a model, so I give them.
Oh, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, they have like open for commissions and stuff, and should check them out. Good bean. You might be asleep because it's late for them, or I don't know.
I am here, so.
There's a bird.
Right here. Now I do see something interesting. If anybody remembers the Feed Kyle quest, they actually released the video of the child that was doing the whole wish, Make-A-Wish Foundation for cancer.
Yeah.
And they actually, and the guy went in and did the voice recording with him in his bed, and it was kind of cool. They actually released the video this year.
By the way,
like somebody put it out in a documentary.
I don't know if it's available, but there is a heart while I'm standing.
Yeah.
I don't know if the body is.
The items for that quest will drop for everyone on the same body.
Okay. Well,
because like some quest items will drop for everyone.
Yeah, well, it's over here. We want it.
Because I still need well stones, and you have to go kill the Tauren to go do the well stone. Yeah, I've got to get the well stones, and I've also got to get the pine cones and the other crazy crap. And then wolf paws I still need, and I still need talons.
Okay, so it looks like it drops everyone, like regardless.
Wow, that actually pulled the aggro off you, damn. All I did was shoot him once.
It's probably because you do more damage than me.
Yeah.
Well,
I do Hunter's Mark, and I did Arcane Shooter, so yeah.
Well, currently the Void does no damage.
I mean, I will do mad damage later on.
Because,
are you going Fury? Are we going the, I've got a weapon in each hand! Yeah, I've got a gun. I'll take out that kneecap before you get close!
But Warrior later on actually overtakes in damage.
It does.
It's just
I
early
thought,
on, very weak.
Even versus a marksman hunter.
Yep.
Interesting. Okay.
Marksman Hunter is considered one of the weaker classes.
I thought they were in Wrath, or was it Beast? But was it Beastmaster or Survival that ended up getting the pickup? There's Wellstone.
Let me see. Phase 4.
I'd be kind of curious because Wrath is a much different title than because at one point Beastmaster was so neutered, then it became good, then it became neutered again, so it's a bit confusing.
I mean that sounds about right.
Yeah.
You know, balance is only a recommendation.
Wow. You're not wrong until people start speaking with their wallets and going like, you know.
Survival Hunter is the strongest.
So it is survival. Okay, so I guess I am investing in a polearm at some point.
Well, Marksman's actually really good.
Wait, so
so
survival was considered good in Lich King? All right, so that is correct. Okay, never mind.
I mean, the thing is, so like some specs were, so like because this is like classic, people know a little bit more about the classes since then. So probably way back when people were like, "Oh, yeah, Marksman's better." But like nowadays, like a lot of people are like, well, actually, now that we know about
also Durando, Marksman, sorry, Survival doesn't run polearm, they still run bows and crossbows.
Oh, yeah, I thought they had to go. I thought they went to melee back. I thought they went to melee back.
No, melee was in Legion.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, there was the change.
So you use bows regardless of what you're using.
Yeah.
All right, so then survival and marksman are both.
Basically, your melee weapon is a stat stack, as a hunter.
Yeah, don't think too hard about it.
Well, I know that. Yeah, some people keep a staff on them just for the stat boost. No, I'm aware. Yeah, I remember that.
It's the same deal with for example, rogues with bows. They usually have the bow as a stat stick.
Yep, because you just have it for the you just want the buff right from the item.
Yeah. But yeah, the classes. So the list is, as of 3 days ago, Fire Mage is the strongest. Fury War is the second strongest.
Back to Fire Mage. We're going back to Fire, basically.
It's usually Mage. It's always Mage at the top, usually.
No longer Arcane being the strongest?
No, Arcane's actually the second weakest.
Oh, wow, because Arcane used to be incredibly broken.
No, because Arcane uses way too much mana and doesn't have enough uptime.
Well, that was the problem. Yeah. Like, when you could do the damage, it was great. It's when you could do the damage.
High burst, low sustain. But
so the opener is fine, but it is four basically.
Survival's third, Retribution is fourth, Affliction is fifth. Affliction was really strong early on.
It was Demonology, I thought at one point, wasn't it?
Well, actually, it was Affliction. Initially.
Well, Affliction they nerfed. I know they massively nerfed Affliction over the years. Yeah, because people really were upset about that.
Then Marksman is sixth. Shadow is seventh.
That was balance. Yeah, Druid.
Oh, this is the list for DPS.
Balance Druid does count, and same with Feral Druid.
Oh, okay. Unholy Death Knight is 8th. Assassination Rogue is 9th.
Oh, Rogue has gone down. Wow, that's a shame.
Yeah, Rogue is in a sad
spot.
spot.
All the crits.
They usually get nerfed the hardest in every expansion.
PvP definitely had a hand in nerfing some PvE set.
Then Frost Death Knight is after Assassination. Blood Death Knight is after Frost. Combat Rogue is below them. Demonology is below them. Enhancement Shaman is below them. And Balance Druid is the worst.
Really?
Yep.
I have to buy some bullets.
I know in a Professor Beautyside's boss patch when it was on launch, but they buffed Balance Druid very briefly, and this is before the first ICC buff was introduced.
Yeah.
But I was very brief. It's even a clean boomkins.
Yeah, boomies.
Yeah.
The issue is we're in the last phase of Wrath.
Yeah.
So essentially, like, we're at the end.
Oh,
of the
before Cataclysm starts to rear its ugly head. The next thing becomes Cataclysm. Yeah.
Because
Well,
this is phase 4, aka end of the content.
The spawn in the middle is the spawn, by the way. That makes sense.
Now, what's his name? The hero. No, yeah. We gotta go kill him. Yeah,
we don't have to.
Yeah, the rare.
We don't have to.
Because he potentially drops a green.
I'll pull the side.
I can't. I'm almost out of bullets. I have to unfortunately do this the dirty way until I can get more bullets. So I have to go buy.
I mean, you can still melee.
Yeah.
No, I am. I have to do it. I know I am reduced to melee as a result. I have like 20 shots to my name. This is about as bad as living in New York.
Then melee.
I am. No, I'm definitely gonna smack him up. Okay, somebody loot him. What you get? Nothing?
It's an 8 armored cloak.
Just the cloak. Okay, so we got a white. Okay, there's a chest we could nibble on here.
There's also this little nose you need to
Oh, I've got to hold on. I've got to toss something out of my backpack. Let me drop something. That's crap.
Cool.
Okay, here, try again. Thank you. I'll take it. Yoink, go on.
Meanwhile, he's getting attacked by bad team.
Yeah, I've got my bags too, so I may have to take a break from questing to empty bags.
Did he sell you stuff before you left?
I did. It's now full. Think all the
you
stuff we're killing. You will absolutely. Oh god, I'm just upset.
It's way too much junk items.
Help me.
Got him. Ow. I just got him with fire.
The joys of being a spellcaster. Oh wait.
Yeah, the joys of being a hunter without bullets.
That's a skill. That's called a skill.
It's like a criminal without a gun. I'm sorry, it's just weird.
Oh, they don't want to hurt people, okay?
Yeah. I mean, you have hands, and sometimes a knife.
There is stuff in the chest. Whoever wants to clear it out.
I'm currently in the middle of being not being dead.
This is null abuse on such a huge level.
I suppose. I'm gonna do the Wind Fury Talons quest.
I can't delay him too. I have to run back and empty bags, then I'm gonna come in. Because there's no point without loot. The whole point of WoW is... Yeah, I've got way too much stuff. The whole point of WoW is having loot space.
You can also remove items that are worthless. For example, the wolf meat is with drove copper.
Why don't you cook it?
Yeah, that's why, yeah, definitely as a hunter, I am cooking that shit, motherfucker.
Ah, you're waiting damage.
And then I do need to refill on bullets, so there's a secondary reason I have to run back. I do need to refill on actual bullets.
But also getting more skills as well.
Well, that too, I actually have money for skills. Because the sooner I can get to 10, the sooner I can get my body shield, I mean my pet.
Your body shield, what?
Exactly, it's literally tank for me, I'm getting beaten.
I mean, it's basically a second, person that can die for you without any risk.
Yeah, but
because you can revive them, feed them. Well, there is a risk. You have to feed them when you revive them, because remember your pet gets upset when they die too much.
I mean, I think the penalties are less.
The penalties will not parts. The penalties were removed in Ravenloft team, so that.
Oh, your pet doesn't abandon you anymore and doesn't get upset when he dies too much. Wow, that's different.
That was removed.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That is.
That
is very different.
Like how the blood plague was removed.
That was a feature.
That was a
feature.
Well,
do you remember how the blood plague wiped out people in cities? Because
I was there for that.
People literally found it. That was funny.
I was there for that.
The guy brings his pet back. It starts giving blood plague to just everybody, and it's like, oh my god, we're getting wiped out here.
Yep.
It's kind of funny how much that took.
Even the devs had to giggle because they didn't realize that the length of what the code. I guess the code was interpreted like computers will interpret code literally. So yeah, makes sense. Makes a lot of sense, to be honest.
10 minutes until you have storm restarts, by the way.
I don't even see that in chat.
Interesting. Oh. There's a server reset. That's kind of sad. That's kind of sad. Considering it's only it's not a Tuesday, so that's very interesting.
It's probably emergency or mandatory.
Oh, maybe there's emergency update maintenance. Okay.
That would kind of explain why my game's being a bit weird.
Yeah, sometimes the servers will get funky, so the developers are like, well, we've got to refresh this right now.
Yeah.
Oh, look,
someone has been doing naughty things in our game. We'll just do an emergency patch, you know.
Drano, what
are we keeping the cloth for cloth bandage
Well, if you
to
ain't
sell,
first aid, you use it for bandages.
Respect of the land
which I'm told are still very popular.
Do you want mine? I can give you mine.
I think first aid stops being useful in Legion from memory.
Oh, I need
first aid was completely removed in Legion, yes.
Never forget it.
It's not removed in Legion, but it stops being useful in Legion.
I never used it for raiding, like people blunt.
There, my pouch is full of light shot. Now I'm laughing.
Drano, I can give you some pellets.
I've got now 10k. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5,800. Sorry, 5,800. I filled my small pouch.
Stay still.
What? Oh, you found some spare pellets? Yeah, I'll take it. Oh, flash pellets. Oh, those are special. Yeah, those are special.
I don't need them.
It's an extra 2 damage. It means it's good for a minor boss fight. Extra 2 damage per shot.
Wait, do Taurens use guns?
Nope.
Yes.
No, they don't.
Hunters do.
Tauren. Sorry.
Hunters?
Sorry. You mean Druids? No.
Welcome, my brother.
Yeah.
No, I mean
Druids,
like I meant like I do Taurens start off with guns.
Only yes, if you're a hunter. Only if you're a hunter.
Because I know some races don't actually start with guns; they start with bows.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so I've already got the Rite of Vision done there, like the Vision quest that sends me halfway across the map. So
Kyle should have also been ticked off for you because I fed the dog.
Oh, you did? Oh, Kyle, does he? Kyle fed. Let me take a look.
Kyle has been
sharing the land. I can hand in. I get more flash pellets.
Kyle has not been fed for me, at least.
Nope, not been fed for me either. So I may have to go and.
I fed the dog. I guess it didn't count.
So it's not a shared quest. It's most likely an individual, like you were saying.
No, and more than likely we weren't in range either.
Yeah, probably not in range. That's
let's go find Kyle before we continue.
Yeah, because that's a quick one. Yeah, just whenever he runs in a circle, so we just keep running in the same direction.
Where is he at? Puppy.
He runs usually counterclockwise around the map.
Yeah.
Around the village.
Trying to see him.
Yeah, wait. I got him.
Rending distance, please.
Oh, sorry. I'll take the flash pellets. Yeah, I can use those for a minor boss fight because that's 75 shots and 2 damage per.
Found him. He's in front of my base.
There you go.
Kyle, come here, please.
Come here. We've got food for you, you stupid dog. I've got Strider.
You might want to run ahead of him because he's faster than you.
Well, he is until I get wave the aspect of the cheetah. Yeah, for a hunter, yeah, I can't.
Yeah, and then get dazed by everything on the map that hits you.
Well, you know what? At least aspect of the cheetah is the I'm hitting the holy shit button. All of you can
I don't have his meat in my inventory.
I got it. No, I got it.
Yeah, if you're close by, it should be.
There we go. I got it. It frees up a space in my bag, so I'm happy to get rid of it. Yep, Kyle fed. There you go. So now we can go get the money for that.
Up north.
Yep. For a second, when I first saw the Kyle joke quest, I thought somebody was just being a joke and being silly. I didn't know it was a kid actually dying of cancer. I felt pretty sad after that.
This particular quest was known in my routine.
Yeah, and that's when it came. That's because that was the Make-A-Wish the whole Make-A-Wish Foundation thing.
Right.
I thought it was really cool that Blizzard even did that, and I noticed for once Activision shut up and said, "Nope, this is a good thing. We're not going to interfere with this."
Which, if you want to support a Make-A-Wish event that's happening right now over in the Sabres community. You should go and check him out. We've so far raised, what was it, $3,100?
Yeah, for Make-A-Wish, so that makes a lot of sense.
And our current goal is $20,000, though the original goal was $2,500. They smashed that in a day.
Yeah, so at least they've got their first goal, so I've got to get Quills still, Wolf Paws, Talons, Wind Fury, so I've got to go all the way back here. Bloody work.
So I'm all for supporting charities, so... Yeah, go check it out. Go check out Saban and those who are also participating in the campaign.
Oh god. I forgot something about Lich King that's highly important for hunters.
Oh.
Our ammo bag takes up a slot, and potentially Regent's bags, if we need them later for trades, like say a skinning bag, will also take up a slot. So you don't have a lot of bag space in Lich King. What do you think about it?
That's a skill issue that you have.
Yeah. That's a Lich King issue. That is not a skill issue.
I might stop here for now. I'm tired. But obviously you didn't play without me.
Is it past bedtime?
Yeah, I mean I'm just tired in general. But
don't need sleep.
Yeah. You both have a good one then.
Sure. There's a Venom. Only. Got him all along with random help.
Help. Oh, Sabin wandered in here too? Yay!
No,
Sabin's here, look.
Sabin's sleeping.
Oh, you did the shadow. Okay, so I saw the shadow. I thought he was actually awake.
No, but it was here in the morning.
Quick, someone wake him up.
No.
Can you play Lich King with us? Yeah, that would go down well.
I don't think he even has a name.
No, I don't know if he's in WoW or not. Yeah. I know I thought the MMO I only remember him playing was New World, and that really didn't work out for him, so...
And 14.
Yeah, well... Oh, you didn't like 14? That's a bit of a shame.
He was sort of hand-carried.
14's a bit more friendly, right? To be real.
Yeah, 14 was kind of hand-carried. People were like, flying around.
Yeah, but that's just it. Like an experienced player, true, because when you're leveling up, I mean, unfortunately, everybody treats MMOs like Diablo 3. Like, power level me, I want to miss the entire game. Because everyone else has already done it, which I think is a little bit silly. But I understand, yeah, some people want to get to endgame content as soon as humanly possible.
Right.
Okay, need more wolves and more talons.
I need more wolves around.
Paws?
Yeah,
you're going for the paws. I'm both.
I've got the hard. I need to wolves around. Ugh.
I'm out of range.
This wolf is doing 3 points of damage to me. I am offended.
So if Retro is still around, maybe we can do a little bit of arc patrolling if he likes.
He has no time for arc. It's Sunday. Wait, it's Sunday. You have plenty of time for arc.
Yeah. And depending if he wants to run. Yeah, assuming Durando wants to participate.
Okay, how do I get myself out of the bloody Tower of London? Yeah.
Arc Retro. So we did change it back to the island because Retro broke the server.
Oh, we changed servers again, so I have to remake again. Never mind. So we did change servers again because he broke it again. Bloody.
No, this time it wasn't actually in total vote, as the one of the mods has kind of broke the server.
Oh, it borked it. Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, if the mod doesn't work,
so we had to kind of reset and remove it. Now is still under construction and not quite ready for prisoners. He wants you to have patience.
I'm out of range.
Retro, what does
he doesn't have the time to multitask. He can build that tower, play the game, and run the server. Yes. Fine, if he can't build the tower, he can have the least civil decency to put me in the furry dungeon.
Bad.
Not necessarily, it depends what you do with it. That's open to debate.
Bad. Bad, Randall.
I didn't say that dungeon, I said the fur. I was very specific, I was clear, you know. You thought bad, you know.
No, I'm just reading your mind.
That's what, yeah, you're gonna regret that. Yeah.
No, come
on. That.
No.
Yeah, you are gonna regret that. Wait, why am I doing this? That's only my pause. I gotta still slaughter all these wolves.
Slaughter wolves. Do the thing. It's gotten really hot in here all of a sudden. Yeah. No, it's just hot and ugh. Hot in thy room.
Open the window and yell at all who care. I need a bloody air conditioner. Go buy one.
What do you mean? Aircons are a myth.
Air conditioners. Oh yeah, it's true. In some countries, it's true. Air conditioners are kind of a myth.
Just saying.
I need one plate strider talon.
So if you want to do a bit of the arc, I'm happy to sit down. Like, it's getting a bit warm and sort of late.
Well, some of us. I can just run back to the inn
Yeah,
the character on snooze.
we can just we can just wait for Will.
Well, I've got the character now built, so it doesn't matter. I know it's a low-level character. I
Fine.
do have 2 high-level characters apparently on the same server because apparently I didn't delete them from the last time. So there you go. There's a 55 and up. So well, I mean, what I think we did last year. Remember?
We did? No.
For Malik, for that server, you've been messing around with Warcraft, I thought, last year, on and off.
Nope.
A little bit, I thought.
Nope.
When you got bored, then you got bored of it.
First time.
On Malor? Okay, because I have 2 characters, so unless I played with somebody else, it's weird. There's 2 other characters, specifically on Mallory.
First time doing classic for me.
Interesting.
So I'll put
plains,
I'll be back in a minute, and Retro can be in the Discord.
Yep.
Now we go. So yeah, chat. It has been fun. We learned a bit, got a bit of lore out of the way, and had some adventures. I also died twice. We can just find Rattle. Fine. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up because it's getting a little bit late. I'll probably be in Discord in some degree for a little bit. So if you want to play some Ark, Retro could join us. And if you also play Ark or happen to play World of Warcraft and want to pop in and say hello, well, can drop in by in the surf and say hi. Love to have you around. We're gonna raid into. We're gonna do late. Who is late? Game streaming. Let's go raid into Spacing, who is currently doing lobotomy corrupts, and I have no idea what the game is about. Arc time, yes, Arc time. Finally, Arc time. But yeah, we're gonna raid into Spacing, saying hi to him. And I will hopefully see you all again next stream. Hope you had fun. Sounds fun. Good times. And yeah, I will talk to you all later. You have a good night. Take care. Be safe. Remember to hydrate. Go on Discord. Drop a follow if you like. And I will see you all in the next stream. Have a good night. Take care. And bye for now.
Yeah, there we go.